Hello. So we are experiencing some slight technical difficulties, it would seem. So I am a PNG right now. I don't know why my camera isn't working. But hi. Hello. I'm not sure what's going on. But VTube Studio has just decided that it does not like me anymore, so I'm gonna try unplugging and replugging my camera again. But if it doesn't work, I may just have to be a PNG for today. Is this it? Which one is my camera? My cord management is awful, by the way. Well, let's unplug it and find out. I think that was the camera. Alright. Come on. Why are you not working? Oi. What's going on? Okay, I have literally no idea what is going on. But it has just decided to not work today. So unfortunately, I think I will just have to be... Yeah, the porcelain's too stiff today, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'll troubleshoot it later, though. I tried to install the, like, VTuber kit that they gave, you know, that the game has, where it has, like, crowns and stuff. But unfortunately, it did not work. So, yeah, I think it froze me. I think it might have been cursed. But, yeah. So, I put up a poll, for, yeah, there is a little bit of scuff. Alright, let me end the poll. Let me do a different poll then, because you guys don't want to be grandees, apparently. Yeah, there's a VTuber kit. They give you, like, crowns and shit. It's really cool. So, what regions? Barons, counts... Nope! Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Let me try again. Barons, counts, chiefs. Alright, let me ask. There, okay. So, if you haven't... I'm going to turn this down a little bit because it's very loud. And then I'm going to turn it up in... Where's OBS? Here it is. There. So now y'all should be able to hear it. But it won't be, like, deafening to me. Cool. Yeah, I have legitimately no idea why the VTube Studio has just decided that today is not the day. But, yeah, I saw that. Alright, so, if you have not played this, the way it works is that I am the queen, and you guys are all my nobles. And so, what we're gonna do is basically, you guys are all going to, like, figure, you know, you're gonna scheme against me. It's gonna be great. Alright, so I think we have the results, basically. We're gonna have the counts, the patricians, and the barons. Alright. But yeah, I have legitimately no idea what is going on. I may need to, like, restart my computer or something, but I won't do that on stream, because that would be rude. Alright, so... New dynasty. So here is my little character. I have customized her. So because this also isn't Twitch, we're not going to be using the fancy Twitch integration. We're legitimately just going to be, like, playing it like we're all in a room together, and not like I'm on the internet. You can rebel if you would like. So I will be Lady Saffron. Queen Lady of the Saffron Dynasty. Beautiful. Alright. So we're gonna do a party game. And the choice was counts, patricians, and barons. So, yeah? Okay. So these are going to be our 3 regions. Alright, so the way you're going to do this is you're going to go to this website right here, kotc.app, and you're going to type in a name. Please don't do anything too obscene. And your pronouns, which is actually really cool, and the room code. And then, yeah, so then, yeah. It should be on ultra low latency too, so... I don't know what's going on, man. Like, the tech has just decided today it hates me. I don't know what's going on. I never know what's going on, but I especially don't know what's going on today. But yeah, so do that. And I'll actually pin the code. It is WJRW. And I will pin that. Cool. Alright, so you can already see people trickling in. So we've got some barons, some counts, some patricians. I see people. I see people. Alright, alright. Unfortunately, they did not have a light blue skin option, so I have to be this color. Also, I did the eye the wrong color. Because it showed it the other way. Alright. Very cool. So we have 14 people. I'll wait until we have, I guess, everybody that wants to join. I'll give it like another minute. But yes, you can have up to 8 people per team. On YouTube, at least. And you can join after the game has started too, so don't worry if you're not like in it right now, because you can join later. Alright. That looks good. We'll just begin. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of some water. Alright. Yada yada yada. There's tutorial, but I already know how to play this. So this is the game. You can see this is our lovely, lovely kingdom. And the code is still right here, so if you want to join, you can join anytime. Here's like the noble list. So this is our lovely, lovely kingdom. Here is the east with the counts. Here is the coast with the patricians. And here is the march in the south. So what we are going to do is I am your dutiful and mighty queen. And you guys are my rude little vassals. But I know that you guys will be very loyal, because of course you would be. You wouldn't rebel, would you? Right? Right? So, yeah, basically, what we're gonna do is, I'll show you. So first, let's do the coronation. I'm gonna do voices for all the characters too. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless, and when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Very well. What must they do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Let's get this over with then. Shall we call the nobles in? So, this is how sort of the game works. There are these 4 options of host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine, invite foreign dignitaries to show off our wealth, throw the queen into the river, and troops shall bear the queen through the streets atop a shield. So, thank you. It is a great English accent. But so, these are your choices, and they have these effects. So for example, this one will lower my treasury, it'll take some money, and it'll raise stability. This one will lower the treasury, it'll raise trade for y'all, and wealth. These are your stats, by the way. There's trade, farming, military, faith, and defiance. If your defiance gets above my authority, you can rebel. There's also the treasury, which is my money, and stability, which is basically how stable the kingdom is. So there is that. And so basically, I want to not have you guys rebel. But so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let you guys vote. I'm going to say I would quite like this one. So that's my monarch's choice. Basically, I'm saying I want that one, but you guys don't have to vote for that. So now, if I click start vote, you guys all on your computers can start voting. Or on your phones or whatever you're on. Ooh, okay. All right. People are voting. And if you're just joining us now, you can still join. You go to kotc.app and you type in this code. All right, we're kind of split, actually. Ooh, it's anybody's game. You could still throw the queen into the river. If one more vote. Oh, looks like troops will bear the queen through the streets atop a shield. So voting is closed. Ignore that. So now, soldiers from across the kingdom take part in the event. in the parade. They're even outfitted in impressive new equipment for the occasion. So now all of your militaries are stronger. Uh-oh. As you climb atop the shield and hold your swords aloft, you realize this is not going to be easy. Your arm quickly starts to hurt. Your soldiers stagger and groan under your weight. Sure enough, one of your shield bearers trips on a loose cobblestone and drops you face first into a puddle in full view of half the city. At least the only thing hurt is your pride. Oh, that's awful. That is awful. So now, council introduction. So, now that you're the queen, your first duty is to meet with the council of nobles. Your nobles hail from across the kingdom, the desolate east, the wealthy coast, and of course, the bleak march. I'm gonna do just in order. So this is you guys. This is you guys. The bottom left. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I will move my stupid little PNG that doesn't want to work today. Let me move myself. Woo! I'll go here. There. Alright. I'll introduce myself to the Counts of the East. So this is Count Snapple. So that's one of you guys, I assume. But yeah, Count Snapple. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Grace. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Introduce yourself to the patricians of the coast. Here is Lord Patrician Powhatan Arrow. Hey, I know you. A pleasure, Your Serene Highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Introduce yourself to the Barons of the March. And then here's Baron Sibali. Hail and well met, Your Majesty. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape, And with that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Alright, so then I click this one. Oh, ignore that. Here's my spy master. What voice should I do for my spy master? I think I'll do... I'm not sure. I'll do New York. Hey, Your Majesty. First few years of your reign are going to be the most difficult. You're new and improving. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their puppet claimant in your place. Oh no. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Alright, so now I get to set out my win condition. I can... Actually, since you guys were so nice and raised military, I'm going to be as a conqueror. That's how I want to be remembered. A warrior queen is sure to be remembered fondly if she wins the more battles than she loses. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall military as much as possible. This is not a good New York accent. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Alright, so now after 3 events, what we do is we click End Season. And now, it's up to you guys. You get to decide what your scheme is. So Karzak from the Counts of the East says, My fellow Counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those glory days, but not while the false Queen Lady sits on the throne. So you guys now get to decide on your phones, if you're a count, which goal you want to do. So your choices are to lower stability, to lower defiance, or to raise farming. And if you are just joining, welcome. You can join at kotc.app and type in this code. Alright, it's been decided. Let me just try VTube Studio one more time. I want to see if it maybe will work, please. Camera off. Camera on. Please work. I beg of you. Okay, no. It's a connectivity issue, I think, because it's not like my camera lights up in the room. I don't know what's going on. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna continue. So you guys have chosen Blood Ritual! Yay! The little patrician shall bankroll our armies and the armies of the kingdom alone. Oh, I'm so glad you're loyal. The counts plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all other regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure the East can withstand a famine. To advance their... So, what you guys have to do, your goal now, and you can kind of see it, it'll appear over here, is you want your farming to be the highest. You have 4 seasons, basically 4 turns to do that. So you can see, you've already accomplished that goal. So now, the patricians. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Lady. Something must be done. Which scheme should the patricians pursue to overthrow the new queen? So your options are to raise others' defiance, to lower the treasury, that's my money, or to lower authority. Some division. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are being so loyal. It's so nice of you. Alright. I think you guys have chosen. You are going to be corrupt. And these, welcome, if you are new, this is the nobles, so you can see there are this many barons. Alright. Also, how is the audio? I'm not sure how the audio balancing is and stuff like that. Alright. The patricians' plan is to turn the throne into a commodity that can be bought and sold at will. Firstly, they must ensure that the rule of law is crumbling. To advance their scheme, the patricians must lower authority to 4 or less in 3 seasons. So that's your goal. Your goal is to lower authority to 4, which you've already done, so you just want to keep it low. Audio's good? Great! First time that's ever happened? Right. When have the barons of the march backed down from a fight? Never. I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful monarch, on the throne. So this is now the barons' turn. You can either lower others' military, lower stability, or lower authority. Up to y'all. And welcome if you are just joining. Here are the noble list. You should also be able to see what kind of noble you are on your phone. Oh, hi, Pickles! Ooh, you want to lower others' military. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. And there is also a max of 24 people, so make sure to close your tab if you leave, because I think that's the only way it can remove you from the game. Alright. What scheme should the barons pursue? They have decided to modernize, lowering each other's, the other area's military. So that's gonna be quite hard. So the barons plan to modernize the kingdom's army in such a way that it's totally under their control. Firstly, they must prove that the military is in need of reform. Very interesting. Hello, hello. To advance, so you need that the other regions to have a combined total of 10 or less. So you already accomplished that. You actually all just need to keep the kingdom as is. So here is the scheme thing. Basically, each scheme that you've just decided has 3 stages. If you complete the 3rd stage, you win. You can also rebel, and if you win that, then you win also. So yes, this is the thing. And now we end the season. And alright, so now you can see that there are new events. So I'm gonna go with the Honor Guard. Did I decide a voice for this one? I think I will go... What should I go with? What should I go with? I'll go with French. Now that you are the queen, you need personal protection. Well, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? I suppose so. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, your majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The counts with the Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. The patricians with the champion gladiators of the arena. And the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, your majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and your region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to Cain above all. Tell me about the Eastern Knights. The Elder of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days. Tell me about the Coastal Gladiators. A gang of lowborn crooks who turn themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? Tell me about the veterans of the march. These soldiers have fought more battles than they've had hot dinners. They'll be uncouth, no doubt, and won't adapt well to life in the palace, but they're loyal and tough as nails. What should I choose? It's very difficult. Very difficult decision. I think I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose the Eastern Knights. So now, as you can see, this has made the March and the Coast a little angrier, but it's made the East very loyal. The Knights arrive a few weeks later. They're all extremely pale and extremely polite. The commander introduces herself with a florid bow before reading out a poem she's written for the occasion. Alrighty. So now... Oh, here. So now the two other events of the season are here, so... A dangerous cult. So Count Apostle, hello. The priests bring ever more concerning reports of a wild cult at large in the East. These fanatics call themselves the 8th Chapter, and they claim to have found the arm of a dead god. Nonsense or blasphemy? Possibly both. Ooh, I need an archbishop voice. I'll do Southern. Church attendance is already down, with it tithes. We can hardly manage without tithes. This heresy cannot stand. The council must do something to stop it. Alright, so your options are to do this one, or this one. So this one will lower stability. This one will raise defiance and lower faith. I think I would like this one. I want that one. I don't care. So now you guys get to vote on what you want. I think I know which one you guys want. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I think I figured out which one you guys want. Oh, it's not even close. Oh, it is not even close. Good to see you're already disobeying me. Alright. You voted to send a spy. You dispatch the spy and hope to hear back soon. The nature of the subterfuge demands that those in charge remain in the dark. Alrighty. And the Gossamer Shield. Count Stuff. Hello. Hello, Stuff. Your Highness, heed my plea. The great tragedy of our time has befallen the East. You ran out of capes? Worse than that, I fear. An order of once great knights has fallen into disrepute. Blood and stars, what happened? The Order of the Gossamer Shield. Oh, them. They were once the greatest knightly order to serve the counts. Their virtues were extolled by bards across the land. Tales that make a troll weep. But they've been brought low. They're working as glorified bounty hunters for the coast. This is a stain on the honor of the East. Ooh, a premium noble. So this person owns the game, so they get to look all fancy and cool. Nonsense. Our military has suffered some setbacks recently, so we hired the Gossamer Shield security to keep order. For a pretty penny, I might add. Gossamer security has been solving the problems we want solved and kicking the buttocks we want kicked. Blood and stars, Gossamer security. How has it come to this? These are knights, not mercenaries. They need to be reminded of a little thing called chivalry. Please, Your Grace, I beg the council to be reasonable. Alright. So now our options are to recall the order, which will raise defiance, lower stability, lower the treasury, and lower farming. Invest in Gossamer security and help protect the coast. That will, let's see. There's, and then there's, let's see, hire the order for the palace watch and ignore the situation. I think I would like, I think I'm gonna veto one of these. I don't know which one, though. I don't like this one. I'm not gonna let you guys vote for that one. Alright. I'll leave it up to you, though. Alright. Okay. I see. It's close. It's very close. Ooh. Ooh, it's neck and neck. Oh, could you make the chat window smaller? Oh, shoot. Yes, I can do that. Yes, sorry. I did not realize that that was in the way. I will move chat to, I don't know. I'll put it here next to me. I'll make it a little, yeah. There. Good idea. Thank you. All right. So, ooh, you've decided to ignore the situation. Alrighty. You voted to ignore the situation. You order the Gossamer Knights remain happy mercenaries in the coast, enjoying the spoils of their labor. Slowly, the patricians rebuild their garrison. But the counts are not happy. Ooh, and authority is down. That's not good. That's not good. Not for me, at least. All right, now we're gonna end the season. So now we get to do this thing called the auction. Basically, these are your, you have a ton of money over here. It doesn't even show you all because there's so many of you. Jesus. But you get to vote with your money, basically, and decide which building you want. I think that you guys should build the monument. I think it'd be really cool if you built the monument because I would like it. But, so now you get to do an auction. All right? And the top two get built. All right, so it's looking like C and E. All right, all right. Farming and... Ooh, a trade up. Okay, C and D. Uh-oh. I don't like D. Uh-oh. All right, it's C and D. It's looking like it's going to be C and D. Oh, it's looking like it's going to be C and D. There's not nearly enough money to get anything else. Oh, it's looking like it's going to be that. Alrighty. There's still a lot of money. Ooh, E is now in second place. Oh, it's D and C again. D and C are back. Oh, E is back. E is back. E is back in the running. Oh, C is back. C is overtaking E. 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, E with a surprise comeback. Whoa. So C and E got built, so things slightly changed. All right, and now it is the next season. Let's do this one, finding a spouse. Ooh. And welcome, if you are just joining, you can join by going to kotc.app and typing in this code. There are only 2 slots left, so act fast. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Ain't that the truth? Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. Is it really that urgent? Of course, don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference, men, women, or do you not mind? I like women. I am very gay. Excellent, I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Saf Mom, yes, it's Saf Mom. Oh, there are now 4 slots because 2 people left. Great. Yeah, if you want to join, feel free. You just go to kotc.app and type in the code. Let's do blood money. Ooh, Matt Lion, another premium guy. Hello, hello. Excuse me? Guard, nothing is wrong. Absolutely nothing is wrong in the coast. Really, because you're looking like you swallowed a wasp. There is definitely not an old witch who lives at the border of my lands, and I definitely haven't been having money troubles. And most importantly, she didn't offer me a fortune in exchange for just a drop of my blood, an offer I absolutely didn't accept. Great stuff. Where's my wine? Ever since I didn't accept the witch's bargain, I haven't found myself obeying her every command. I definitely still rule over my estate, not her. Furthermore, she didn't forbid me from telling you any of this, and I'm not using negative statements to bypass her magic. I'll fetch the court physician to see if we can lift your curse. After a week confined to a cold iron box with nothing to eat but salt, the magic stops affecting Lord Patrician Matt Lion so strongly. He's even able to talk about his ordeal directly. I always tolerated that bloody witch. She'd sell medicine to the peasants and help them find lost sheep. I never suspected she was capable of something like this. We need to call a vote. Send a regiment to take back my stolen lands. Ooh, alright. So these are challenges. This basically means we can roll a dice and it'll like decide what will happen. I think, again, actually I'm just gonna let you guys vote. It was a good deal at the time. All right. Ooh. Okay, it's looking like we're going for 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we're gonna go for A. It seems. Maybe B. We could make a comment. Powhatan Aro. Wow, we're betraying your fellow patrician. Yeah, I think it's gonna be A. I think A has it. Oh, 23 nobles. There's 1 slot left if you want to join. And let me look at the noble list. Ooh, a lot of people. Look at that. Alright, it looks like we're going with A. So now what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna roll an in-game dice. Let's find out. We failed! Oh no. When the coastal troops arrive at Lord Patrician Matlion's estate, the land itself fights them. The soil swallows them whole, and trees snatch them up and tear them apart. Oh no! By the time they fight their way through to the manor, the witch has already escaped, along with what remained of Matlion's gold. Oh, I'm so sorry, Matlion. The peasants have no memory of what happened under the witch's rule, but their churches have been burned with profane messages scrawled along the charred walls, and the fields have been sown with salt. Not good for y'all. Not good. Oof. R.I.P. Right, what's left? Oh, here, costly crossbows. LMAO. As you're walking past the palace parade grounds, a crossbow bolt whizzes past your head and shatters against the wall behind you. Baron Harryline, how could you? Baron Harryline approaches, out of breath and waving frantically. He has a sleek, fancy-looking crossbow nestled in one hand. Great God, my liege! I nearly took off your head. Another premium guy. If you buy the game, actually, they let you make your own guy, so you can, like, look however you want. This is a good outfit. I like it. What in the 7 hells are you doing with that? Sorry to scare you. I just wanted to I wanted to show you this crossbow. Can shoot 3 bolts a minute. You can punch through Ashmedian armor at 500 yards. Beautiful, isn't she? Trouble is, to achieve such accuracy and power, she needed to be crafted from springwood. It only grows in the forest of the coast, and those coastal bastards charge exorbitantly for it. That's the free market, I suppose. Pah! If this is what the free market looks like, let's put it in chains. That's what I say. The barons of the march are guarding your borders, your highness. We can't yet afford to buy weapons we need. And yet we can't afford. If you want to keep the kingdom safe, the patricians must stop price gouging. Oh, pickles! Yay! Your serene highness, this is outrageous. The barons just want a bargain. Alrighty. Let's see. So, I think. Let's see. I want this one. I want that one. I want that one. Oh. This looks like it's gonna be, ooh, it might be C, might be what I wanted. Oh, it might be B or C. Well, it's anybody's game still. It is anyone's game. Oh. Alright. Looks like it's gonna be C. Alright. So now you are more defiant. And your military decreased. But your trade is now dominant, March. And you lost some wealth. Oof. Alright, we're gonna end the season. Oh, taxation. So now I get to collect tax. Basically, I get to choose if I want to tax from one area in particular or just everybody in general. I think because I don't want to upset anybody too much, I'm just going to do the common tax. Yeah, I'm good on money too. We're going to end the season. And now it is time for the next one. Let's see. Ooh, eligible options. Let's do this. I love this. I've found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, I know. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them. There's no time for sentiment. You need to match what befits your station and suits your political needs. She whisks away the cloth on the first portrait. This is Desdemona, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Count Dooku dynasty. I love that. I'm not sure why the artist made her look so severe. Just a trick of the light, perhaps. She spends most of her time with a fencing master mastering the blade. She got in trouble with the Inquisition a while ago, but it didn't come to anything. She's an intriguing candidate. From the coast, we have Clovia, the wealthy heiress to Lord Patrician Falcon's estate. She wasn't originally the heiress, but her elder sister had an unfortunate accident. Oh no. Her interests are typical of the coast. Money, 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 and making more of it. The common folk call her a skinflint, though, and worse things. Could be worse, but a lot better. And finally, we have the March's offer. Evemi, scion of the prestigious Rivisen. Oh, hi, Rivisen. It's your kid. Bloodline. A typical baroness, really loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. Like most barons, her great passion is hunting. No beast is safe from her crossbow. Also got into a fight with her local bishop a few years back. Gave him a bloody nose. Sounds like a laugh. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I think... I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do? I think that I... This is a difficult one. I think I'm gonna go with Evemi of the March. Excellent, I'll make the arrangements. Alright. Dangerous roads. Baron Dennis Egbert says, Your Majesty, the merchants of the March are complaining about bandits. The Marcher roads are too dangerous to travel, even with guards. Gangs of highly organized, well-armed highwaymen will ambush merchant caravans and steal absolutely everything. Alright, what should we do? Let's see. Trade, defiance. Well, I think... that could be good. I think we'll just do, I think we'll just do this one, honestly. Alright, up to y'all. Ooh, alright. You guys are voting for C. Alrighty, alrighty. It's looking like it's gonna be C, is it? Alright. Interesting, interesting. Alrighty, alrighty. Yeah, if you've just joined, by the way, my model is not working today for some unknown reason, so I cannot move around, which sucks. Alright, it's looking like we're gonna do that. Alright. Ooh, you send a battalion of the March's hardiest veterans, experienced in fighting in foreign fields. If they can't root out these bandits, who can? The operation is a complete success. Within a month, the Marcher roads are completely safe, and if you don't mind riding past hanged carcasses of bandits, jeez. Stability higher, defiance slower. That's good. Pretty good, pretty good. The Sorcerer Operi. The spy returns at last, creeping into the council hall. Ooh, good day to your majesty. I have learned much. A sorcerer called Etravion da Peri is drawing power from a hulking artifact buried deep in the very soil of the East. Ataveron is preaching that the time of the church is at an end, and that this limb of the eighth god will bring freedom and prosperity. Ooh, very scary. Alright. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. I think I'm gonna veto one of these. I'm gonna veto this one because I don't think it's gonna work. Interesting. Up to you guys though, otherwise. Could be either, honestly. It's anybody's game at this point. We shall see, we shall see. Oh, very close. Neck and neck. There, I believe. Two. Ooh, okay, we're all full now, so if you cannot join anymore. I'll cover the room code now. Ooh, it's anyone's game. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be doing this. I'll let the last person, I'll just give it a second because I know one person hasn't voted. Alright, you voting, whoever you are? I don't think they're voting. Alright, we'll just continue. Alright. Alright. Cool. Hold on, let me check something. Yay! Alright. So, send the spy to reach out to Etravion. That's interesting. The spy bows and leaves without another word. Weeks pass in nervous discontent. There are reports of underground explosions rocking eastern cities. When at last, Your Majesty, I have a letter from my agent in the east. The sorcerer Darperia has agreed to a meeting. The nobles mutter nervously among themselves, but the matter is settled. You shall go to the east. Very interesting. Alright. That is it for the season. Ooh. In a dingy seaside tavern, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. Lord Patrician Cameron says, "Good news, my friend. The palace officials have been accepting my bribes. They're becoming more and more open to corruption." "What are you getting in return?" says noble Patrician Gappy. "Oh, not much. A better seat in the council chamber, access to the queen's rooms while she's out, that sort of thing. But the important thing is that the queen's staff are getting used to selling their principals to the highest bidder." "So what next?" "Palace staff are one thing, but the true prize would be the loyalty of the Chancellor and the rest of the Queen's inner circle. To do that, we need to demolish their respect for the Queen. If the kingdom is in chaos, they will see the Queen as an incompetent fool, and be much more open to our bribes. So now you have to lower stability to 4 or less in the next 3 seasons. Alright. So now I get to adopt a law. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go with the Monarch's Iron Choice. I really like that one. Alright, alright. Yeah, alright. Ooh, the royal wedding. Your wedding to Avemi is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're not the only one taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Avemi at your side. What was my voice for him again? Oh, do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. Then I pronounce you queen and wife. Woo! And after the wedding, of course, there's a feast. And after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Avemi, dances so vigorously that she spills wine all over herself. By the time you find yourself alone with Avemi, it's past midnight. Never felt more tired. Good God, I am so drunk, and yet somehow not drunk enough. Time for more wine. Servants, bring us wine. Haha, that's the spirit. Let's see. What did you think of the wedding? It was damned beautiful from start to finish, wasn't it? I had a whale of a time. So what do you do in your spare time? Nothing beats the romance of the hunt. Roaming the great outdoors, searching for my prey. Shall we go to bed together? No time like the present, eh? She swings back the last dregs of her wine and leads you to bed. Anyway, parley with the cult. Ooh. In the dead of night, you begin a secret journey to meet the 8th chapter in the east. It's just you, your spy master, and your honor guard disguised as common soldiers, rattling away in the back of a worn cart for hundreds of miles. At the wooded grove, you're meted by a gaggle of wild-eyed folk with the number 8 branded into their foreheads. They push a giant boulder away to reveal a cave entrance. Ooh. Be on your guard, your majesty. You are led down a long tunnel at the end of which rests an enormous metal arm, like the limb of a fallen giant. Etravion stands atop it. I am Etravion Darperia. They call me the father in the east. Welcome, your majesty. I am pleased you chose to meet with me. You bear witness to his arm, the arm of the 8th. Surely you must now believe the prophecy. How might we live in peace? Oh, how interesting! The olive branch extended! I had not thought to see it. Allot my followers and I a substantial piece of eastern land. We will worship our god in peace, and you may worship yours. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I don't want to fight the wizards. I would like to have the wizards be, like, not angry with me. Very well. I agree to these terms. You and Etravion Darperia talk for hours, working out the fine details of the tree between the kingdom and the 8th chapter. Alright. So, a little bit more defiance. A little bit more defiance. Oh, the East could now rebel if they wanted. But stability is very peaceful. You condone heresy, or wait, what was it? You condone heresy within our borders? This is a sign of the end times. SMH. A rogue golem. Baron Kai says, a rogue golem has crossed over into our territory over the Ashmedian border, Your Highness. This could be an exciting opportunity. What's a golem? A machine in the shape of a man, usually sculpted from clay or stone. The Ashmedians use them for drudge work and warfare. That's funny. Huh. I wonder what that is. I've never heard of a golem before. What's this? That's funny. What's so exciting about it? Please, my liege, this is our chance to figure out how this golem magic works. We could even turn it against the Ashmead. Maybe, maybe. Your Majesty, the barons would drown their own grandmothers to gain an advantage over Ashmead, or over the other counts and patricians. Golems are an offense to the Ninth God, and they're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control. Okay. Okay. I want that. I think that'd be cool. I'm gonna say, let's do it. Let's add it to the Marcher army. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. It's neck and neck. Oh. Could be either one. Could be either one, honestly. Ooh. The queen is wise. I'm very wise. Oh, hello, Blue Defiance. Hello, hello. Welcome. Alright. Yay! I got more authority, too. The nobles voted for, add it to the Marcher army. We know from first-hand experience how well these golems fight. It'll be a chance to a wonderful addition to our troops. And yay! The golem lives up to its reputation. On its first test run, the blades pop out of its wrist and slice a training dummy in half, as well as behind the wall behind it. Ooh, more military. That's good. Faith is now skeptical. Ooh, very fun. Oh, I think we're full again. Yay! Welcome, Daniel. I believe you're the newest person. All right, this is going very well. The famine begins. Late at night, two counts meet in an ancient stone cemetery to discuss their schemes against the queen. Count not scheming at all. Good name, good name. Our grain stores are looking much more impressive than the rest of the kingdom. Yes, and we've had peasants from the coast moving onto my lands, desperate to sponge off our prosperity. Most pleasing, but won't summoning this demon be difficult? It's magic beyond our usual fare. The walls of reality are sturdy, but they can be weakened. A tide of blood must swallow the kingdom in its wake. Chaos! For the next stage, you have to lower stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Good luck. Good fucking luck. Ooh. Amidst the dark and foreboding forest, a small squat castle stands watch over the Marcher border. There, at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. Great God, those other regions still throw their military weight around, eh? Sadly, yes. We need to prove to these fools that the only army this kingdom needs is ours. So you have to get combined other regions, lower that other regions combined, so to 10 or less. Good luck. Good luck. All right. So, barons, you haven't finished your first step? You two, though, you have. Interesting. All right. I want to do... Ooh, back from the hunt. Very interesting. Lady dearest, I have something for you, says my wife. It's something I brought back from my latest hunt, a trophy. The baby takes you by the hand and leads you to a great hall, where a white sheet hangs from some statue that wasn't there before. And she pulls the sheet free and falls to the floor. The taxidermy figure of a great brown bear is revealed, snarling in anger, as if ready to attack. Ooh. Fearsome! This'll be perfect for instilling some fear into the nobles. The bear makes a fine addition to the council chambers. Your nobles give it nervous glances every time they enter the room. Good stuff. Good stuff. A petitioner from afar. Let's try that. Your Majesty, there's a petitioner here to see you today. We're not exactly sure where she's from. I assume you have a good reason for letting her in? You'll see soon enough, Your Majesty. Ooh. Ooh. I like this outfit. That's very cool. Greetings, Your Majesty. My name is Oreed. I have a proposition for you. Tell me more about this. Oh, actually, I want to know, where are you from? Distant shores, Your Majesty. I prefer to keep my exact origin a secret. Who are you exactly? I'm but a humble ship's captain, once of great renown, but that was a different time. Tell me more about this proposition. 3 ships are docked in a harbor to the west. Their holds are packed to the gills with muskets and gunpowder. They each boast a full battery of cannons. They're all yours, in return for a small favor. And what is this favor? My only wish to stay in this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents. Alright. What did you do? I don't know what you mean, Your Majesty. I simply wish to keep my dealings private. You will forgive me, I hope. Alright, alright. I guess we're gonna do this. So, I'm gonna say... I'm gonna veto this, because I really like it. Up to y'all. Otherwise. I think I know which one you guys want. I want her to around because she's so hot. I love this outfit. All the outfits in this game are so amazing, by the way. Like they're just so great. All right. I think we've all voted. No, we haven't. I can't count. All right, you voted to confiscate the weapons and take Ord prisoner. You send word to the coast where foreign ships are impounded and the weapons seized. Ooh, this is good. Ord goes quietly as you show her your cell. The contempt on her face is clear as day. The confiscated muskets are distributed. Without trading, however, there are more than a few exploded wagons in missing room. That's fine. What's a few limbs here and there? I am married, but I don't, like, listen, all right? Listen, marriage is not an issue here, all right? I am the queen. I can do what I want, all right? Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Ooh. Your Serene Highness, I'm as devout as anyone, but it's beyond ridiculous that for one day of every week, all the shops shut and no work gets done. I know, it's the 9th god's holy day, the day he rested after slaughtering the other gods like cattle. But must it interrupt trade? I'm leaving profit on the table. And I need I remind you that the coast is the economic powerhouse, keeping the kingdom afloat? We should receive a special dispensation. The High Inquisitor won't like this. What won't I like? Ah! I assure you, High Inquisitor, I have nothing but the utmost devotion to the 9th. I need to think about my profits. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Interesting. I think I'm just gonna let y'all choose. Yeah, I think I'll just let you guys choose. Up to you. I like text games. It's so fun, isn't it? It's so great. Yeah, my face is already trash, so... Ooh, it's neck and neck. It's really close. Okay. It's really close. Quite close. Okay. We'll do... Let's see. Alright. Ooh, it's been decided. Keep the weekly day of rest. Alright. So you have a little more defiance. By the 9th fine, I'll just go back to propping up this kingdom's economy, shall I? On the way back to his villa, Falcon is mobbed by religious zealots, held in makeshift stocks for a week, and pelted with dung and rotting meat. Oof. Sorry, Falcon. The common folk find it hilarious, and church donations triple overnight. Any rumors that the High Inquisitor was involved are totally unfounded. Alright. I would like to note, this is currently the longest game I've ever done, because I suck at this game so much. Alright, so now you guys get to do your little auction again. I think it'd be cool if you built, I don't know, actually. I don't really care about any of these. I'm fine. Up to y'all. Ooh, it's a very competitive one. E and D look like they're gonna win. E is for lowering stability. Ooh, D, A, maybe A is in the running. Ooh, D is getting more. I don't think A has enough. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be E and D for now, maybe, but there's still a lot of money left in this race. You guys can vote on your phones. E and D. E will lower stability and D will lower the military. It's anybody's race at this point. It looks like it's gonna be E and D though, unless the other nobles can get a bunch of money into something else. The cathedral almost has enough, but it could pull ahead. The cathedral could pull ahead. Ooh, the cathedral's pulling up very, very close. A little more funding and the cathedral could get it. Oh, D is also getting funding. Oh, D is now taking the lead. E might be out though. Oh, there we go, folks. The buildings being funded are the stadium and the prison, lowering military and stability. Ooh, about my heir. I want to do that. Your marriage to Avemi has grown strong and steady, like an old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it's blossomed into something like love. It's high time you thought about an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, but I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. I could have a biological child. I love this. I love that this is a thing you can do. It's so funny. I think I'm gonna... I don't know what I should do. I think I'm gonna put it up to a vote, actually. I think I'll put it up to a vote. Let me... Here. Where is it? Here it is. I think I'm gonna put this up to a vote. Can I do that on my phone? No, I have to do it on my computer. I'm gonna put it up to a vote. I want to know what you guys want. Where is... Here it is, YouTube. Vote for how I get my heir. The options are... Heir? The options are... Either... normal way. Adopt cousin. Lowborn. Or bastard. Alright, let's find out. What do you guys want? Magic IVF. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Actually, in the 80s, they used to call them test tube babies. And I know this because I was a test tube baby. They made me in a lab. Alright, normal way is Italy. But lowborn might get it. Okay, we got 24 votes in. That's everyone. Alright, so we're gonna do it the normal way. My wife and I will have a child together. Ah, the traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you both to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business. That's so funny. Ooh, an invitation. Fairness Nyanabalism. Ooh. Oh no. Your Majesty, it's our honor to invite you to the Lord's Hunt next year. The hunt will be taking place in late spring, so keep your schedule clear. Ooh. What's the Lord's Hunt? Only the most important event in the March's social calendar. All the barons embark on a marvelous 2-week hunting trip. To refuse our invitation will be a dishonor, Your Majesty. Come along, bring your whole retinue. You might bag a big one. I look forward to it. Of course, why wouldn't you? Okay. And then the bounty hunters. The bounty hunters, welcome. Oh, there is actually an open spot if you want to join now. The room code is that. Your Majesty, these good folks are bounty hunters, representing the Republic of Kith, they say. Queen Lady, we greet you humbly. How may I help you? We are searching for someone, a fugitive, you might say. Last we heard, she went by the name of Reed. She's in my dungeons. That's excellent news. We asked permission to purchase her from you, so she may stand trial and face justice back in Kirith. Oh, and the weapons she stole. They still belong to the Republic, you understand. We kindly asked you to return them. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I am going to veto that one. I don't want it. Otherwise, you guys get to choose. I'm playing a win, guys. Ooh, it's neck and neck. Once again, it is neck and neck. Anybody could win. It's anybody's race so far, but B is in the lead. Oh, C is catching up. Oh, it's tied. Oh, B has pulled ahead just barely. Looks like it's either going to be a tie or B is going to win. There's one vote left. Oh, and it looks like B is going to win. Right. A lot of money. The bounty hunters grumble, but there's little they can do. In the end, they agree to leave with only Orid in exchange for a smaller payment. All in all, you've come out of it with a tidy profit and a few messy weapons. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, you can do incest, kind of. Wait, how did you say incest? I thought it blocked that. A pair of counts face each other in silence. A code word is exchanged. They speak of their latest schemes. What happened? Says Count, not scheming at all. The kingdom was meant to be a whirlpool of chaos by now. It's more like a whirlpool of smiles and hugs. No demon will come anywhere near it. The Count's aim is to... Come on, you gotta lower your stability. Alright, and then same for the patricians. Sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. I love this outfit, by the way. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Birds are singing, the market's in full swing. Do you hear that? On the wind, you can make out the laughter of children playing a game. Ah yes, delightful. Wrong, it's horrible! The kingdom is totally serene, and our plans are all in ruins. There's a slot, so if anybody wants to join, you can. If you want, you guys can join. There's one open slot. The Queen's advisors are happy with her rule. We can't buy their loyalty yet. Believe me, I've tried. Okay, your goal is to lower stability to 4 or less. Come on. You can do it. You can't. Alright. I think I am going to... I literally do not need money. I'm just going to do common tax again. I'm making so much money. Alright. Ooh, the Wandering Bard. Your Majesty, a traveling bard. She says she has come to compose a song for you. Not just any bard. Ooh, 6 figures. Okay. 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 Not just any bard, your highness. The best in all the land. Sally 6 figures, they call me. Why do they call you that? A song, you say, about me? Why, of course. In fact, I have the tune and verse all but ready. I have my best work served for you, my queen. All I require is a subject. Should I tell the masses of you? What would you like to inspire? Teach them to love me. I will do so, your highness, absolutely. Give me a few weeks and everyone within the crown lands will know of your benevolence. Pray, I need only a small amount of 500 gold for the time. A discounted rate for one as esteemed as yourself. I will give you 1,000. Oh, thank you, your majesty. She hurries out of the room to do your bidding. Unfortunately, she's a better salesperson than a songwriter. She composed the song, yes, but it fails to capture the heart of the people. You ever perform it for you, but it's abysmal. Nothing rhymes, there's no rhythm. She doesn't even pronounce your name correctly. Lady Saffron. Alright, roving hunters. Your majesty, 2 barons are on their way home from an epic hunt and seek shelter for the night. In exchange, they're willing to gift you a rare trophy and provide meat for an extravagant feast if you so wish. Bring them in and set the tables. The table is set. Ooh, I love these outfits. They're so good. Why are they all so good? Oh, I love the art for this game. I need to, like, reach out to the artist and who made this and just be like, your art slaps. Table is set for a delectable feast, though your wife doesn't join. You enjoy the company of 2 barons while a storm rages outside. The meat they provided is said to come from their latest kill, Hortux, an ancient boar the size of a castle. You're not sure you believe their story, but it certainly tastes better than anything you've had in a long time. Later that night, you hear strange noises coming from their quarters, like a pig squealing and snorting. What on Celeste ass did they bring in here? Investigate. You creep down the corridors and push open the door. The former barons stand before you, transformed into hideous porcine beasts that stand on 2 legs, tusks, and floppy pink ears. Your Majesty! Don't look at us! What the devil is wrong with you? It was the meat, my liege. We hunted and butchered an ancient legendary beast. We were told it was cursed, but we were also told devouring the beast, the spirit of the forest itself, would just bestow great power. We never thought this would be our reward. But I ate that meat as well. I'm so sorry, your highness. This is the first time this has happened. We've been eating this meat for many days now. Perhaps a single meal is not enough to trigger the curse? I won't tell anyone, but you have to leave, right now. You hurry the barons through one of the hidden passages. They go without a word, not wanting to argue with your decision. Once outside, you bid them farewell. With as much sincerity as their hideous faces can muster, they vow to repay your kindness. Alright. Alrighty. And a brand new harvester. Interesting. Lord Patricia Pickles. Your Majesty, your August Majesty, the scholars and great thinkers of the March have invented a new farming implement. Ooh, some kind of horse-drawn machine that automatically reaps and threshes grain. They call it a wheat eater, and it's revolutionizing agriculture. It'd be of great use to us on the coast. Our farms are struggling to keep with demand, you know. Yeah, they suck. Excuse me. Oh, there's an open slot. Baron Nuvmuf. Nuvimuf? I don't know how to say that. We'll not share the designs with the likes of you, coastal leech. Our people worked hard on that machine. We deserve to reap its rewards, not you. Interesting. Interesting. I will say, I will say, let's see. I think I'm gonna go with, I want that one. Let's go that one. Baron's vote B. Baron's vote. Baron's vote B. I can't talk today, apparently. Yeah, I'll compensate y'all. Ooh, looks like it's gonna be A. Oh, maybe it'll be B. It's really anybody's race now. Ooh, it's neck and neck. 8 to 6, everybody. 8 to 7 now. It could be either one. 8 to 9, 9 to 8. Oh, man. This is so intense. 10 to 8. It's looking like it's gonna be A. Oh, I'll give it another second just to see if anybody wants to get in the last minute vote. No? Ooh, alrighty then. It's looking like it's gonna be A. Woohoo! Alright. It's tyranny, I tell you. You're punishing innovation and shackling the free market. It won't like that. In fact, the market doesn't seem to mind. Ooh, a lot of farms everywhere. Nice. Cool. Alright, we're gonna end the season. Time for, ooh, we get a new law. Either, let's see, anonymous voting, swing votes, or call for call for unity. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna get rid of monarch's choice because it's super useless. All right, gonna end year. Okay, can I get my heir? Beaver dreams. Uh-oh. There's a joke to make about this, but I'm not gonna make it. Over the course of the spring, you find yourself plagued by horrific dreams. You're running through open woods full of screams as your colossal jaws bite, beasts and human alike. You're always hunting, always hungry. The council has noticed your lack of sleep, and as you become tired and irritable during court sessions, something must be done. I'm gonna go hunting. Set out on your steed and spend a weekend preying on game in the Black Weald. The dark and ancient forest not far from the capital. Yet strange urges creep in. You want to jump onto your prey and rip them apart with your teeth. The dreams only grow more vivid. Uh-oh. Gunpowder incidents? Baron Dennis Egbert says, Your Highness, there's been an accident. Oh no. You recall those gunpowder weapons you gifted us not long past? Our levies don't know how to use them, truth be told. No one does. Recently, a barrel of gunpowder exploded in one of our camps. That's just one example. What do you want me to do about it? Your Highness, we were hoping you could find somebody to train our officers, or at least some instructional documents. Ooh. This is a difficult one. I know what I'll do. I have a very good idea. I'll do that. Yes, call for unity. So if 50% of you vote for the same option, I get a free stability. Up to y'all. I'm an evil, evil genius. Oh, it's looking like it's gonna be B. Which is gonna do nothing, because remember, if 50% of y'all vote for B, then I just get a free stability, so it equals out. Ha ha ha. Alright, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, it's gonna be B. Ha ha ha. Stability goes up. Let them figure it out on their own. Stability is now united. Ooh. You leave well enough alone. They do improve, but they waste a lot of precious gunpowder in the process. What's more, a fair amount of the equipment gets stolen. Oh no, nothing happened. The Lord's Hunt. Ooh, after several days riding along muddy roads, you arrive in the march for the Lord's Hunt. What weapon did you bring for the occasion? Ooh, this is a good question. I think I'm gonna go with a crossbow. What animals did you bring to help you catch your prey? I'm gonna bring a falcon. Ooh. Ah, your majesty, please you can make it. I see you brought a crossbow. Don't like getting close up and personal, eh? You brought a falcon. Good for small game, your majesty, but I hope you're not hoping to have to deer with that thing. These woods are teeming with game, your majesty. It's up to you what we hunt. I want to hunt. This is difficult. I think I'll bring... Oh, I think I'm gonna fight, Ooh, what is the White Heart? I'm sure. Let's try it. Let's see. There's no shame in ambition, your majesty. Cannibalism lifts a horn to her lips and blows, producing a sound that scares the birds from the surrounding trees. Let the Lord's Hunt commence! You spur your horse on through the undergrowth, your finger resting on the trigger of your crossbow. Your falcon soars overhead. You ride on and on through the wilderness, searching for a flash of white between the trees, but none is forthcoming. That day, you go home disappointed. Do not be dispirited, your majesty. We will try again tomorrow. The next day, you are unlucky again. On the third day, you rise early and sally out into the woods. This is your last chance to catch the elusive beast. Tomorrow, you must return to the capital. Please, 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 please. I'm praying for lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Give me luck. Yeah! Just as the sun is getting low in the sky, you see it. A flash of white fur in the distance. You spur your horse after it, leaving the barrens far behind. There's no mistaking it. A proud beast. Its antlers raised. Its skin is white as snow. It stands protectively over a young foal, scraping the ground with its hooves. The foal stares at you with big eyes and round as saucers. I'm going to... This is a tough one. Should I kill it or should I spare it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna kill it. I think I'm gonna kill it. Kill the White Heart. You squeeze the trigger of your crossbow. The White Heart crashes to the floor, groaning. The foal, newly orphaned, dashes off into the undergrowth. When the barons arrive on the scene, they are ecstatic. They clap you on the back, lift you up onto their shoulders, and declare that your reign is blessed by the ninth god. Oh, man. So good. Oh. Aww. Poor baby. Bambi, no. Yeah, I did the Bambiing. Great. Cool. Cool. Alright, next season. Your heir! Did I do it? Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council, holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my kind be passed on to... The council hall is filled with the nervous silence. My daughter... The assembled nobles break out into a polite applause. By designating an heir, you cemented the stability of the kingdom. Your Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your daughter? What is her name? Lady the Second. How delightful, your majesty. I'm sure little lady will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Alright. I'll go a new contraption. Your majesty, a count by the name of Stuff wants to present you with a new invention. Your Highness, we are entering a modern age, a more humane age, yet botched executions are commonplace, decapitations where the head doesn't come off, or hangings where it does. No more! Behold! A merciful machine for removing heads quickly and painlessly. I call it the Stuff. The Stuff. He swishes away the cloth to reveal a huge machine of iron and wood. It has a hole for someone to place their head, and a heavy blade dangling ominously above it. The sights... It's a guillotine, but it's called the Stuff. How efficient! Precisely, with the Stuff, you'll send 12 heads rolling in the time it'd take an ordinary executioner to chop through a single neck. With a little funding, your majesty, I can distribute the Stuff across the kingdom. I'll bring this to the council. You won't regret this. I want to know what happens. It's very, very curious. Ooh. Okay, so we can ban the horrid contraption. We can test it on Count Stuff. Or we could fund a nationwide rollout. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna go with, Actually, no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have a better idea. I'm gonna veto this one. I don't want to test it on him. You guys can vote for the others, though. No B. We're not killing the Count. We're not killing Stuff for his beautiful, beautiful invention. Okay, I think I know what we're going with. I have a vague idea. Just a feeling. It's just a sentiment. It's just a vague sentiment, but I have a feeling I know which one we're going with. Yeah, I think it's gonna be A, probably. I don't know, just a hunch. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Alright. Woo! 18, jeez. Alright. The stuff are built in Eastern workshops and sent across to courthouses all over the kingdom. You lost some money, but trade is now up, and your wealth stuff has increased. Soon you're chopping through the backlog of condemned prisoners with unprecedented speed and unprecedented mercy. More authority. Oh, this is actually going really well. This is the first game I haven't totally fucked up. Ooh, the plague ship. It's not a guillotine, it's a stuff. The Royal Navy has stopped a ship in the harbor of Vassals, Your Majesty. It's a merchant vessel from Danae, and the crew has come down with some kind of plague. The captain refuses to go home, saying his crew need food and medical attention before offloading any cargo. That ship is carrying fine silks and rare dyes worth thousands. I don't care what happens to the crew, we need to secure those goods. Tell me a little more about this plague. The infected fidels, oozing pustules, uncontrollable vomiting. Sounds like the creeping scourge which bumped off half the kingdom a few centuries ago. Let's call a vote. I think, I want that one. I want to know what happens. Alright, up to y'all. We need the goods? Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be plague time, I guess. It's gonna be plague time. Is it gonna be plague time? I think it's gonna be plague time. Yike! Very yikes. This is not good. Alright. The dyes and silks are carried into port, much of Lord Patrician's Admiral Tempest's satisfaction, and the crews are transferred to the town physician's care. Unfortunately, most of the crew have perished, and the physician soon comes down with the creeping scourge, and as it spreads, first along the coast, and then across the whole kingdom. Oh no! Anyway, Your Majesty, the whole kingdom is in the grip of a full-blown plague. We must shut down the roads and quarantine the worst by... Well, isn't this topical? Oh no, thousands die. Military is down. Oh god. Oh god. And stability is dead. That was bad, guys. You did the bad option. Wow, how could you? Alright, ooh. Far away, at the small castle at the edge of the kingdom, the Baron's plot is gaining pace. Ha! The kingdom's militaries are in shambles. Those pansies couldn't fight their way through a field of rabbits. I've drafted the reform proposals as planned. The council will be more than happy to follow our lead. Good, but we must ensure they don't get skittish. The kingdom must be stable for our proposal to work. Grand, a calm before the storm. So now you have to raise stability. Ooh. Interesting, interesting. Alright, auction time. I think you should do the fortress, guys. I think you should do the fortress. Your armies are down. Do the fortress. Barons to the fortress. Oh my god, E. It's looking like E and B are in the lead. E is definitely gonna get something. I think that's so much. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money. Jesus, criminy. That's looking like it's gonna be E and B, the prison and the fortress. We support the queen. Thank you, Riverson. Or should I say, Woody Sim? Don't waste your money. Let them. If they want to waste their money, they're welcome to. Looking like it's gonna be E and B. None of the other options are even close. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's been decided, folks. Stability will go down, but the military is gonna go up. Wonderful. Cool. Ooh, my ambition. Wait. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a conqueror. But so far, you're not convincing anyone. The kingdom's army is mediocre at best. Your Majesty, you're not doing any conquering anytime soon. Fuck! Your current ambition ain't working out for you. You want to stop the nobles from overthrowing you, you need to pivot, change your image. My advice will be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies, defeat their schemes with schemes of your own, but other advisors have other ideas. Your Majesty, if you were to help us spread the zeal of the Night God, the Church will lend you your full support. With the backing of the Church, the noble wouldn't dare move against you. The common folk are sleeping giants, and even the nobles won't wake. If you become beloved by the peasants, the nobles won't dare overthrow you for fear of revolution. Don't listen to the rest of these fools. Have you heard of the Scepter of the Sages? It's an artifact, forged by Queen Alma the Wise. There's a legend that any queen who recovers it will rule over a golden age. Okay. Okay. I think I want to do... Oh, this is not good. All of these are bad. Ah! I'm gonna do this one, actually. A wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin recruiting town criers to shout about your achievement to the masses. But first, you need some actual achievements. Your priority is to raise stability and farming as much as you can. Of course, there won't be open rebellion in this move. Okay, great. Oh, a terrible accident. Uh-oh. Your Majesty, I have some dire news. Count Salsa was found in the palace garden this morning. He was attacked by something told Lim from Lim. Uh-oh. He was technically our guest at the time. We must make every effort to assure the council that it was not intentional. You suddenly recall the night before. Dreams of blood and gore, ripping a helpless noble apart with your powerful jaws. I'm sorry, Odd Salsa? Your Highness, are you listening? Tell the counts he was killed by a wild beast. Despite your well-crafted story, the counts are not so easily appeased. One of their own dying under your protection reflects badly on the crown. But more urgently, your knowledge of what you did. You had become a monster with an insatiable hunger for fresh meat, human or otherwise. This is horrible. I have to stop this. Uh-oh. You start before you bizarre rituals and attempt to bring your affliction under control. You tie yourself to the bed at night, drink chamomile tea, and you don't eat any meat after 6 o'clock. The dreams continue. It's not long before the peasant and servant turn up dead after mysterious circumstance, not unlike Count of Sala's own. Uh-oh. I do be werewolfing. This is not good. Seems like the room is full. Yes, the room is currently full, unfortunately. Count Dooku. Dark words, Your Highness. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Kalstov. I believe it is Gordius, the stone teller. Tell me more about this wizard. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power, and they're naturally distrusted by the church. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare move against them openly. Gordius has dominion over rock and metal and stone, in the deep places of Celeste Ath. He's put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking peasants from all over the East are lining up for their chance. Not just peasants, but I, Lorwell! Hey, it's Lorwell! Welcome! I've also decided to apply. What the fuck? How do we have 25 nobles? Huh? I did not realize you could have that many. Okay. Well then. Okay. You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servants' help. We can't let this go ahead. We have the potential wizard on the council would present a clear danger conflict of interest. Then we shall assemble the council. Thank you, Your Highness. Alright. I am going to veto. Actually, no. I'm going to call for unity. Assemble the elector counts. Alright. Up to y'all. Up to y'all. Ooh, it's neck and neck. Folks, it's neck and neck. It's either A or B. It's 7-6, 7-7, 8-7, 8, 9-8. It's looking like it's gonna be A. It's looking like it's gonna be option A. Folks, oh, it's 8 to 8, or 8 to 9. It's anybody's game still. All right, we're gonna give it a few more seconds. 10 to 8. 10 to 8. Gonna give it a few more seconds, just see if anybody else has any desire to vote on this, because I believe we have 3 more people who have not voted. Up to y'all, up to y'all. Anybody else gonna vote? All right, we're gonna continue then. Voting is closed. 10 nobles voted for. Allow it. Oof. Defiance is now mutinous. Defiance is now enraged. Defiance is now cordial. And what if Ninth Preservus actually passes his apprenticeship? There's never been a wizard on this council before. Ooh, 27 nobles. Jesus Christ, I didn't know you could have that many. You never know. Might liven things up around here. You have nothing to fear from me, Your Majesty. I've always been the kingdom's interests at heart, even as a wizard. I trust you, Lorwell. Oof, farming is now down, but trade is up. Alright. That's not ideal. 2 counts meet on the outskirts of a barren farm and wind whipping at their long cloaks. Good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good news for us. Oh yes? Fires, wanton murder, giant spiders? All that and more. The fabric between worlds is wearing thin. The time is ripe to summon a demon. But which honored guest should we invite? Ooh, you guys get to choose. Counts, this is you. Stuff says raise own trade. Odsala II says lower own faith. Come on, guys. You gotta vote. There are 9 of you, I think. We have 27 nobles, so 26 now. Oh. It's looking like it's gonna be raise own trade. Interesting. Very interesting. Right. Belfeminar. Belfeminar will bring pestilence and starvation to the land. She's perfect for our plans. When she arrives, the crown will be ours for the taking. Her summoning ritual requires rare reagents from across Celeste Ath. The petals of a Sarkanese orchid. The eye of an Ateshi salamander. Indeed, we'll stockpile resources before initiating the rite. There's no time to waste. So now you have to raise your trade to 6. Ooh, now we're in the end game. And then the patricians. Sitting on the beach, outside a sun-bleached villa, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme, along with some other faces that the queen might recognize. Greetings, Lord Patrician. I'd like to introduce you to some friends of mine. Good afternoon, noble patrician. It's a pleasure as always. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello, is this the place? Ugh, smells like fish. Wow. I take it that my colleague's arguments are most persuasive then. Indeed, Lord Patrician Cameron made some excellent points about the queen's incompetence. The most persuasive part was the big bag of gold. Unfortunately, the spymaster and the chancellor will still remain beyond our grasp. With these 2 in our pockets, we can do great things. We just need to decide our approach. Alrighty, alrighty. It's looking like the stream is lagging behind a little bit, so make sure if the stream is lagging behind to raise the speed to 2% or 2x and then like lower it again. Yes, okay. Ooh, lower the treasury. Alright. Okay, it's looking like you're gonna lower the treasury. Cool. Voting is closed. You voted to do that. Alright. Interesting. Buy the throne, like it's a lump of cheese at the market. Are you mad? Quite insane. If the queen takes a large enough financial hit, she'll be forced to look to her trusted treasurer for guidance. Don't you worry, I'll take it from there. For the final stage of the scheme, you have to lower the treasury. Good luck. Good luck. Alright. So now, seeing as this is what is going on, I think I'm actually going to tax the march. Alright, rebellion report. Ooh, counts of the east, you could rebel if you want, but your military is pretty weak, so I don't think you would win. And you're loyal, right? You wouldn't rebel. Ooh, ambition beloved. Your Majesty, the common folk are swayed as easily as a dandelion in a gale. I'm confident we can make them adore you. This will be the biggest public relation campaign the kingdom has ever seen. You'll tour the kingdom, giving speeches. Town criers will proclaim your great deeds at every corner. Can't we do things to actually help people? The nobles would never accept it. You need to secure your hold of power. Then you can pass whatever reforms you like. Right now, I'm afraid you're not known as Queen of the People. That needs to change. I must keep something else in mind. A hungry peasant is never happy with their queen. The land is hardly bountiful right now, Your Majesty. That must change. Your goal is to raise the kingdom's overall stability and farming as much as you can. Alright. I know this. A letter of thanks. Your Majesty, a letter to you. The Chancellor hands you a small, tattered envelope. In the back, there's a seal you don't quite recognize, but you're sure it's from the March. Your esteemed Highness, recently you hosted us when we were in need. You'll be pleased to know that we have been cured with the help of a powerful witch of the woods. Please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude. We will be in your debt. Chancellor hands you a small cedar wood lockbox. Inside are a number of gold coins and a ruby-encrusted silver brooch. I'll give it to my wife. The brooch, an excellent example of Marcher fashion, is granted to your wife, Evemi, while the gold is tossed into the treasury. Very interesting. Sleepless nights. Oh, I need to deal with this. There's no use hiding it, lady. I know something's wrong. You slept terribly, and you're spending lots of time away from the palace. I think I've been cursed. I'm some kind of shape-shifting monster. Oh, hell's bells. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I was scared and embarrassed. Ha! Of me? Whatever for? I hope at least that you're getting everything under control now. What if we pass the gift on to you as well? Vimy looks at you, stunned. Feels like an eternity passes. Alright. Ooh! Me and my werewolf wife! Yes! Oh. You know the stories. Vimy must eat your flesh to become like you. You cut off a pinky finger and have her eat it. Ooh, she's horrible sick for weeks until one night in your dreams you realize you're not alone. For the first time you have a hunting partner. The start of a pack. Uh-oh! There's no need for a cure anymore. You'll make this work with a Vimy by your side. This is not good. This is really bad. Uh-oh. Hot salsa, I'm sorry, okay? Ooh, in the Grand Hall of Baron Nobody's castle, and their figures are hunched around the hearth, plotting away. This is a disaster! We'll never get these military reforms passed. Calm yourself, there's plenty of time. A brief period of turmoil will soon be over, and will be over soon enough. You gotta raise stability. I would like actually help raising stability. I will help you guys if you will do that. Please. I'm good with that, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. And I'll continue the rebellion report. And the Rage of Rebellion. Yada yada yada. Don't rebel, please. Ambition beloved. Ooh, I wanna know. Hurry up, Your Majesty. You have another speech to give. The peasants demand my presence. You're hustled out of your palace onto your balcony, which you see expectant and unwashed faces gaze up at you. As you step into view, you're greeted by a chorus of boos. Tomatoes are thrown in boots, and the occasional stone. The watch can barely keep order. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Better not next time. Oof. That was not good. That was not good. I hope I can't? Ooh, okay. Gay werebores, hell yeah. Furry staff and her furry wife, yes. Your Majesty, this commoner says he's here to see you. My queen, I come to see you in my hour of need. I know of the curse that ails you, and I can help. Hush, not here, you fool. You quickly arranged for a private meeting with the peasant, somewhere away from the prying ears of the council. And from a group of people just like you, Your Majesty, werebears who've learned to live with our affliction. We can help. Please help me control myself. Of course, Your Majesty, it would be an honor. The peasant takes you, you meet, ooh, interesting. Surely enough, the dreams fade in both intensity and frequently, but there's a long road ahead of you. But with time, the other werebeasts are confident that you will eventually master your powers. Alrighty, interesting. Where's, oh, cast out. Join the rebellion, down with the royal birds. It's an outrage. Oh my god! Lorwell, I have bad news. Lorwell, I have very bad news. I think you've been turned into a skeleton. Lorwell, you good? Calm yourself, my liege. It's me, Baron Lorwell. My skin started to petrify and flake away within my first week with Gordius. He said I'm lucky I wasn't turned completely to stone, but now he's cast me out. He says I have no discernible magical acumen, whatever that means. I demand vengeance. Show Gordius what it means to insult a member of the Queen Lady's Council. Oh, I love that. That's so funny. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna do reverse voting. Up to y'all. Lorwell, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, it's looking like it's gonna be... Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. It's looking like it's gonna be B. Because this is reverse voting. You vote for the one you don't want. Alright? Okay, it's looking like it's gonna be B. Alright. Alright, let's pray. Oof! You send a strongly worded letter to the wizard. Of course, you don't get a reply, not one written in ink. Ooh, stability is now anarchic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I might have lost. Can we raise stability, please? Oh. All is lost. Oh, no. Over the last weeks, the kingdom has fallen apart, gripped by rioting and unrest. The common folk have risen against you. It's anarchy out there. Oh, no. We sheltered in the palace while the mob heaves through the streets, toppling statues and dragging nobles from their mansions to be stoned to death. You must regain control, your majesty. It's too late. All is lost. Fetch me my marshal. The marshal is unavailable. Just trying to contain the riots. Call an urgent council meeting. Can't be done. The nobles have returned to... Ooh, what can be done? Our options are limited. Somewhere nearby you, glass smashes. Your dull muted roar like a flood rushing through a valley. I believe the common citizens have arrived in the palace to meet you in person, your majesty. The roar is 10,000 angry voices getting louder and louder. Swords clash, along with the gurgling screams. Call for your wife. I'm with you, my love. With you to the end. This isn't the end. You're right, there must be a way out of this. Chancellor, do you have any ideas? Just one. Your Chancellor heaves open an open window and sticks a leg out. It was an auto, your majesty. I'll see you on the other side. They leap out of the air. There's a long streak, followed by a distant thud. Oh dear. It's my fault, really, for allowing things to get to this point. She takes a step towards you, pulling a curved blade from somewhere within her sleeve. For the good of the kingdom. No, if you want to hurt lady, you'll go through me. Eek! Save me! The spy master dodges away from your wife and hurls a knife at you with deadly accuracy. As you tumble down the steps with a blade between your ribs, the roar of the mob grows louder and louder. Your last thoughts are of your chosen heir, Lady the Second. You can only hope the nobles will respect your decision and vote her onto the throne. Ooh. Voting for... Okay, okay. You should do it. Princess Lady the Second! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Winning by default. Yeah, this is the patrician's fault. You guys wanted to lower stability so much, and now the kingdom has been toppled, and you didn't even win. SMH. Next monarch will be Princess Lady the Second. Let's go! I love that. I won! I've never won a game! Woohoo! Rushing to complete the scheme, the counts attempt their blood ritual too early. Oh, oof. The patricians succeed in turning okay. The Baron's revolutionary plans for the new model army are quickly shelved. After Lady's unexpected death, the nobles agree to pass the crown to her chosen heir, young Lady the Second. Whether this was out of loyalty, pity, or bitter compromise, who could say? Oof. Can I continue? Yay! Lady the Inadequate! Oh my god, this is beautiful. Let's see, who are the winning nobles? Wealthiest noble is Stuff, poorest is Sibali. In the kingdom, oof. Oh, is this Lady the Second? Ooh, she's cool looking. Let's see. Treasury, alright, right. Ew, I won. I won. I don't care. So now, here's the cool thing. With this game, it's a legacy game. So what we can do is, y'all want to do another game? I've got time. I've got another hour and a half. Y'all want to do another game? I say let's do it. Let's fucking go. Load game. Alright. Let's do it. So now it is another game. This is Lady the Second. This is the code. Please select it. And yeah. Yes, you can join. You can join. So what you do to join is you go to kotc.app. And then you... Whippy Tim! And you type in this code. XTKG. Alrighty. Yeah, and you keep your old role. So if you were a baron before, you will be a baron again. Which means that for some reason there are, like, no patricians. Alright. Barons assemble. Oof. Yeah, this is a bit uneven. Alright. Is that everyone? We have 24 people in chat, so that is what? 17 plus 6, that's 23. Alright, I'll open it. You can still join even once the game has begun. I'm just gonna skip through the opening events. Just because, like, you've already seen it. Alright. Yada 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 yada. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright, so this is just the same choice as before. Up to you. The queen does look tired. I think it's because her mom got fucking murdered. Alright. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Okay, it's looking like we're gonna go with A. Maybe B. Could be B. Ooh, it's a tie. Means I get to vote on which I want. We'll do A. Woo! The coronation is a great success. Jugglers, wine, fireworks, and feasts. It has an impact on your treasury, of course. But what doesn't? Very good stability. Oh, and also all the stats carry over. Really cool. We'll do cancel introduction. We're just gonna skip through this. Yada yada. And then path to victory. Your Majesty, you have some big boots. Your Majesty, you have some big boots to fill. With your mother out of the picture, the nobles will be looking for any opportunity to replace you. You killed my mom. Fuck you, Spy Master. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? I hope they remember me as... I don't know. How do I want them to remember me? What should I do? I did this one last time. I think I'll go with... I'm gonna go with this one. Greatest queen who ever lived. Or maybe... This one's not good. This one's not good. Yeah, none of your stats. You guys suck. I'm gonna go with this one. I see you're the type who likes to build a lot of statues of yourself, aren't you? I suggest over the next few years? Okay. Yada yada yada. And you can still join. There is still slots for some reason. Alright, we're ending season. Okay. So now, you guys get to choose counts. Which thing do you want? Okay, lower own faith. That'll be easy, because your faith already sucks. Alright. Those barons are scheming. Ooh, are you scheming? Alright, here's the noble list, by the way. Alright. So you are going to induct the queen into their secret cult and offer her immortality in exchange for the throne. But first, I must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. Lower their faith to 4 or less. I've already done it. Right. Now it is... Ooh! Oh, I love this outfit. This is so cool. I love the outfits in this game. Right. These are your choices. Doppelganger, Intimidation, or Monopoly. I love Monopoly. I love playing Monopoly. It's such a fun game to play with all your friends. Woohoo. Alright, it's looking like it's gonna be Monopoly. Alright. You're gonna privatize the entire damn kingdom. You have to raise trade to 5. You're already doing that. Now it's the Baron's turn. Ooh, Lavinia. Oh, that's such a cool outfit. Why are all the outfits in this game so amazing? Alright. So what are you guys gonna choose? Don't choose gunpowder again. Or actually, no, you could choose gunpowder. Don't choose modernization, because you did that one last time. It's up to y'all, though. You can do the same one again. It's just I want to show different stuff. Ooh, it's neck and neck. Ooh. What'll it be? What'll it be? Oof. Alright. Going to be... You're in direct conflict with me now. Gunpowder, lower authority. Alright. So you have to lower authority to 4 or less. Alrighty. Cool. So now... End the season. Okay, so now we can do it at normal speed. I will do the honor guard first. As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite warriors that count with knights of the Order of the Grande Rose. Repetitions with the champion gladiators from the arena. The balance offer a squad of better-hardened veteran warriors. Think carefully, your majesty. These gods love to be invited to the region. Let's see. I want to know about the mercenaries. Alright. Tell me about the veterans of the march. Tell me about the coastal gladiators. I think I'm going to go... I think I am going to go with the... I'm gonna go with the veterans of the march. Alright. A few weeks, veterans arrive a few weeks later. They march into the throne room in perfect formation, each lining up behind your throne, hands on their sword hilts. Each soldier sports a bigger scar than the last. Ooh, scars. I love scars. They're so cool. Your distant cousin. Baron Kai. Your Majesty, I have a matter of some delicacy to speak with you about. Good day, cousin. How's the old kingdom going, eh? I always thought it looked like a lot of work, but I suppose you get a fancy hat. Lord Fitz-Albert. Okay, this is an interesting thing. In British tradition, you put Fitz in front of somebody's name if they're a bastard. This is Bastard Albert. What's going on? Lord Fitz-Albert's been staying at my estate for the last year, my liege, but unfortunately, there have been some financial impacts. He's been borrowing money from me for months, saying he'll pay me back when his luck turns, but now my coffers are bare. Yes, poor Kai couldn't even afford a little banquet to see me off. Sorry to come to this, but I must petition the court for funds, your highness. Alright. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna veto this one. We're not paying you. I'm sorry, barons. You are now my enemies. Suck it. Alright. Looking like it's gonna be B, but it could be anything. Still, we have 23 nobles. There's actually a slot if anybody wants to join currently. There are only 23 nobles. I think it's gonna be B. Fuck you, Lord Fitz-Albert. Go eat a squirrel. Alright. Defiance will raise slightly. Lord Fitz-Albert storms out in a noisy huff. So, still at least the treasury is safe from your cousin's grasp. Yeah, that's the real priority, ain't it? And then horror in the east. You're great. Some monster has been stalking my farms at night, smashing down the doors of cottages and feasting on peasants inside. Might it be my mom? Because I think my mom was a hulking monster. How many victims? Dozens, your majesty. Only a few have survived the attacks. The survivor told... What if it is? That'd be so cool. The survivors tell a garbled story about gleaming fangs and a mountain of blood-soaked fur. Ooh. Oh, that'd be cool. I want to do this one. Actually, no. I think we should do this one. The Return of Lady the First? No, she's dead. I'm sorry to tell you this, but she died. She got murdered by y'all. Right, it's looking like it's gonna be what I wanted. I don't think it'll succeed, but it'll be interesting. But still, it could go B, could go A. Looking more likely it's gonna be A, though. Yeah, it's gonna be A. Alrighty. We're going to the A. Voting is closed. So we are going to send in the army. Oof! The regiment marches in circles for weeks through swamps and mud, but fails to hunt down the elusive beast. When they return, the soldiers appear to have brought back some matter of disease from the bog. They are coughing, pale, and too weak to hold their sword. Meanwhile, the monster's attacks continue to menace the east. You hear reports that no longer confines its attack to nighttime. Ooh. Soon peasants are too afraid to tend their crops. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not ideal. Alright, auction time! I think you guys should get the library. Yeah? Don't let the barons get the theater. Don't do it. They don't have a lot of money. Don't do it. Or they actually do have a lot of money. You guys don't. Whippy Sim. We're like broke. Don't let them get the theater. Oh, it's B&E now currently. B&E. It's a theater and a grand bazaar is what it's looking like. Oh, but it's still anybody's game, folks. It could be either. Alright, get the You guys suck. You're not doing the library? You suck. Boo. But it's looking like it's gonna be B and D. Oh, it might be B and C, actually. Never mind. It might be B and C, but there's still a lot of time. Lorwell, you have a lot of money you haven't spent. It's up to you. It's up to you. Oh, E and B is now looking like E and B. Ooh. The Deer Park is almost funded, though. The Deer Park is almost funded. You might be able to kick off. Oh, it's E and A now. EA Sports. It's in the game. Oof. And that's a wrap, folks. We are building E, the Grand Bazaar, and the Deer Park. A. Alright. Dynasty event! Oh my god, it is! Ever since you were a child, you've had strange urges. It's just called being gay. Oh, whenever you asked your mother about them, she brushed it off. But now things have taken a turn for the worse. You always had a love of rich meat, not unusual for a royal, but now your hunger is insatiable. Your dreams have become vivid and disturbing. You're running through screams as your jaws bite, beast and human alike. The council has noticed your your lack of sleep. Your mother never prepared you for this. Something must be done. I will seek out a woods witch. While your spy master keeps out an ear for rumors of magic, you begin your search in your spare time. You can only hope that you'll find something before it's too late. Interesting. Finding a spouse. Your Majesty, it's important that you find a spouse sooner rather than later. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? I'll go with any this time. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. And then... complaining cousin. Interesting news from the march. Do all family reunions go this well? Is my cousin causing trouble again? You could say that. Lord Vtuber has decided to tell everyone that you're unwilling to give someone of your own blood funds on which to survive. It's stirring up some bad feeling against you. Better nip this one in the bud before it gets out of control. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna veto this one. I'm not apologizing. Bitch. Lady the second, a bisexual icon, yes. Oh, there is space, by the way. Welcome, because there are a lot of... Jesus, there are 30 people here. Hello. Hello. Oh, it's neck and neck. It's 8 to 7, 10 to... Ooh, it's looking like it's gonna be B. I think it's gonna be B. Oh, but it still could be C. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be A. Or B. It's gonna be B. Yeah. That's alright. Voting is closed. Alright, your defiance is now 0. You're loyal. Your wealth has increased, and I lost money. Cool. End the season. And now, oof. Amidst dark and foreboding forests, a small squat castle stands watch over the Marcher border. There, at the end of the kingdom, a plot is hatching. Ooh. The merchants from Kirth arrived with the gunpowder. Not yet. They still fear the Queen's reprisals, not to mention their own government. Then our work is not done. We need to weaken Queen Lady II's grip. The Baron's aim is to lower authority to 4 or less. Alright. Alright. You could do it. I believe in you. I'm gonna tax... Ooh, you have tons of money. I'm gonna tax you guys, because fuck y'all. Alright. Ooh, more dynasty events. Your Majesty, my little birds have caught some most interesting news. Countess Stuffy Stuff is a traitor. She's been selling Eastern military secrets to Ashmead for substantial amounts of cash. You have tons of money. All lies, Your Grace. I've been feeding Ashmead strategic misinformation to lull them into a false sense of security. And besides, you can't cut my head off. My family invented the stuff. It's in the name. The old Queen Lady promised my family it would never be used against us. Would you break that vow? Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna say... I want... I want this one. Or no, I want this one. This one would be cooler. Use the stuff for its intended purpose. All of these are good for me. I don't really care too much, but yeah. I would like B though. B would be good. Oh, it's a tie. Oh, it's looking like B might win. B might win. Or ooh, it's looking like C might win now. Or it's neck and neck. And B is pulling ahead. Oh, it's a tie. Oof, devoting tied at 9. Alright. So my choices are either authority up but defiance up and stability up. I'm gonna do that. I want authority. Alright. Countess Stuffy Stuff. Stuffy Stuffy has led to the stuff and places her head inside. The blade descends. No! The irony! The irony! You've died. Oof. Kingdom is now stable. Alright. That's so funny. His name is changed to Stuffy Stuff, therefore he is not a true Stuff. Oh, eligible options! Yes! I found 3 potential matches for you. One eligible candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, I know. Chancellor leads you to the Great Hall, where they've arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Alright, let's meet him. This is Sylvia, what? The eldest daughter of the Eastern Count Patrician Baron dynasty. I met her at a party once, but all she did was squeak out a hello and run off. Seemed nice enough. She had a laboratory. Interesting. Intriguing. From the coast we have Leon. The Well's the heir of Lord Patrician Lorwell's estate. He wasn't originally the heir, but his elder brother met an unfortunate accidents. Interesting. Finally, we have the March off. Martin, scion of the strategist cannibalism bloodline, a typical baron. Really loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well meaning. Okay. Sounds like a laugh. Alright. I'm going to choose Leon of the coast. Alright. Excellent. I'll make the arrangements. And a true monster. Alright. Remember when I came to you with word of the monster preying upon peasants in the east? It's difficult to forget. I have reason to believe that the culprit may be one of my fellow counts, Count Apostle to be precise. As I believe that Count Apostle transformed into a colossal, bloodthirsty beast once every 7 nights. Do we know of something like this ever happening before? Only in legend. King Karvek II was said to be able to turn into such a beast and slaughter his servants at night. But in the day, he was a mild-mannered as a baby duck, and had no memory of his crimes. Perhaps the same is true here. What should I do? Pray, do not call a public vote on the matter. It would embarrass Count Apostle greatly, for no good reason. I'm gonna do... Absolutely not! I shall arrest Count Apostle at once. Well, your majesty, whatever you say. Oh, man! When your knights arrive to arrest Count Apostle, they are attacked by an enormous beast with coal-black fur and claws like scythes. It slays dozens of knights. Once finally wounded beyond hope of recovery, it falls back into human shape. Count Apostle lies on the floor, frail and limp and soaked in blood. Please, release me of this curse! Kill the beast. Oof. Treasonous. But you have no military, so I don't care. The night ends Apostle's life in a single brutal accident. Your Highness, I wish we could have found a better way. Count Apostle may have been a monster, but he still had noble blood and deserved better treatment. Yeah. He's dead. Sorry, Apostle. You do be dead. Alright, a tiny village. The 2 counts meet. Another priest left my estate today. He said there was no sense preaching to the truly lost. I've heard the same across the east. We're no longer trapped under the church's thumb. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Oh. Okay, never mind, sorry. I just needed to check. I don't actually have the thing I need to do today. Alright. Now we must not falter. If the queen grows proud, we can offer her the ultimate reward, immortality. For the next stage, you have to raise authority. Ooh, let's work together, counts. Alright. Monarch's iron choice, swing votes, or reverse voting. I'm gonna do Monarch's iron choice. And then you can start a rebellion east, but you have no soldiers. 0 military F, indeed. Yeah. Alright. Let's do witch hunting. Ooh. For weeks you've searched for a witch or warlock that can treat your dark and bloody dreams. Knowing the church would be outraged if they find out, you take discreet action in your witch hunt. Let's ask traders and merchants. Yes! You have your city watch question every trader coming through the capital, and your loyal nobles do the same. Through the rumor mill, you hope to find some whisper of what you're searching for. You can only hope a clue turns up soon. Not only are the dreams getting more frequent, they're more vivid. You're starting to doubt the dreams at all. Uh-oh. The royal wedding? Your wedding to Leon is, naturally, the talk of the Empire. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing at St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Leon at your side. Do petition from afar next? Ooh, really? I want to do that. Do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded wife? Husband? No. You flee the cathedral, leaving the guests and the archbishop in stunned silence. This is the deadliest insult. How dare she? Leon storms off in a fury, leaving the archbishop alone at the altar. All right, everyone, looks like the wedding's off. Let me take this opportunity to deliver a sermon. You run until the muttering crowd is lost to the wind. Looking around, you find yourself in the palace gardens. Sitting on a bench, you try to compose yourself. When you look up, you see the chancellor watching you sympathetically. Never mind, your majesty. The scandal will die down, eventually. What do you plan to do? Oof. Marriage would suffocate me. I plan to enjoy my reign. Oof. I see. Far be it for me to question my queen. Yike. Alright. I want to do that. I want to do that one. I want to marry. I want to petitioner prefer. She's back! I assume you have a good reason for letting her in? You'll see soon enough, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty. My name is Orid, and I have a proposition for you. Tell me more. 3 ships are docked in the harbor to the west. Their holds are packed to the gills with muskets and gunpowder, and they each boast a full battery of cannons. They're all yours, in return for a small favor. And what is this favor? I wish to stay in this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accident. Fine, I'll call a vote. I want to do the first option, please. Pretty please. Let's do it, please. I really want to... Let me marry her, please. Actually, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna veto this. Pretty please, do the first one. Yes, thank you. I just want to marry her. Please, please, please. I'm so gay, guys. I really just want to marry this woman. She is so hot. So hot. All right. Oh, thank you, guys. Oh, we're doing it. Okay. Yeah. Military is now up. Orid and her weapons prove most useful in the coming months. She and her crew train your officers as promised. Orid just demonstrates by puncturing a metal breastplate at 500 yards. The council clearly made the right decision. Yay! I'm so gay. Clip it. Yes, clip it. I am. In a dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The coast's economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with. Money breeds money. After a series of investments to improve our profits even more, what will we do with the rest of this gold? Time to start buying things, of course. Lands, roads, bridges. We'll buy up the whole kingdom, piece by piece. But first, the queen must be in desperate need of gold. So now you have to lower the treasury. Off with Sabali's head? Yes. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. You can rebel now. You do have a military. Ooh, a private exchange. Let's see. The Kirith captain that you allowed to stay in the capital, the one who traded those weapons, she has been the cause of some concern. Nobles have complained that she's been rude and confrontational. She does not know royal etiquette after all. Worse, I suspect her of being a Kirith spy. Which do I choose? Which do I choose, guys? Which do I choose? Guys, I need to know, which do I choose? I want to marry her. Please. Please. Talk to her? I'll have a word. You find Orid pacing the halls, far from her sang chambers. Can I help? Kirith bounty hunters landed on the coast not long ago. I see where you're going with this. Exactly, they're looking for me. I did not expect to meet them, for them to come here. Clearly I was wrong. I could remove the hunters and ban others from coming. Tell me what you did and I might help you. You'll be fine if you stay with me. Are you sure? I am the queen. There's nowhere safer. Very well. I hope my trust is not misplaced. It's not a vanity project. Ooh, the chief architect bustles into your office, carrying an armful of parchment. Statues can be torn down, paintings can be burned, but don't you think it's time you left a lasting mark on this kingdom? I propose we carve your majesty's visage into the side of the mountain. It will take dozens of artisans, thousands of hours, but it will ensure you're always remembered. That does sound pleasing. I'm so glad you think so, Your Majesty. It'll be the talk of the kingdom and beyond. You call a vote to discuss this outrageous plan. A mountainside carved of your likeness interior will be surely to get the people talking, but it'll take time and a lot of gold. I will make Hokage Mountain. Ooh. I'm gonna do... I'm gonna just veto this one. Up to y'all. Alright. We'll just raise trade then. It's looking like it's gonna be option C, yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, it could still. No. Alright. They have the majority now. There are still... I think you can still join, by the way. If you are new, you just type kotc.app and you type in the room code if you're not in the game and you would like to join. Alright. Best to leave it forgotten. When the results of the vote are announced, the chief architect sighs in disappointment. Well, I suppose I'll have to focus my work elsewhere. Yay! More trade! This is good. The Royal Inquisition. Ooh. Advisors, nobles, I bring dire news. The queen is a creature of the seventh god, a murderous shapeshifter, a bloodthirsty werebeast. Excuse me, what are you saying? Cursed with the hug of the beast, she must be put down for the good of the kingdom. It's a preposterous lie. Is it? The evidence is overwhelming. The more people have disappeared, the more I'm sure of their guilt. Esteemed nobles, take action. Uh-oh. This is not ideal. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. Up to y'all though. Alright, it's looking like it's gonna be C, but it could still be B. Oh. It could still be B. You're being very loyal this time, which is kind of surprising. I think it's gonna be... Oh, it could still be B. Might be... Yeah, it's gonna be C, I think. Alright. Voting is closed. Execute the High Inquisitor. Death to the High Inquisitor. Okay, less faith. Oof. The High Inquisitor's accusation will not soon be forgotten. Even a replacement who looks remarkably like the original will eyes you with vengeful hunger. Yikes. Alright. Time for the auction. If you could get the library, that would be great. I would like my stability to not do that, because otherwise I will be stabbed. I don't want to be stabbed, please. I've been so good to you guys, right? Right? Yeah, see, I've been so nice. You guys have so much money, look at that. It'd be a shame not to get a new library. It'd be so nice. Yeah, you could get C and F, that'd be great. I'd love that. Yeah, that'd be great. Perfect. Thank you guys. You guys are such loyal vassals. I want to see the wedding. Me too. Me too. Alright, 20 seconds remaining. It's looking like it's gonna be that. Theater could still pull up. Unlikely, but it could. No, I don't think it's going to. I don't think y'all have enough money. Broke. Haha. No money. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! And it happened. Oof. So stability has raised, but authority is down. That's not good. That's not good. A new festival about your heir with a ritual. About your heir. Of course, your majesty refused to get married, against my advice. There's one other thing you're missing, however. Something more important than a spouse. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. I want to get a low-born heir from the orphanage. The nobles won't be too happy. I urge you to reconsider. Let me rethink this. I'll make my youngest cousin the heir. Of course, an entirely sensible idea. I'll make them arrangement at once. A new festival? Let's do that. Your Majesty, I was going through the history books and found an interesting tidbit. During the reign of Queen Aiga, the kingdom held a huge parade in honor of all the regions coming together. It was called the Day of Kinship. It was quite the party. I don't know about that. But Your Majesty, it sounds delightful. I hear it made things much more harmonious across the kingdom, too. I suggest we reinstate it. I'd rather do something more low-key. Maybe we could have a small party in the royal palace, then, to recognize King Aiga's achievements. Oh, that would be lovely. You'll do nothing of the sort. Get back to work. Oh, well, of course, Your Majesty. My apologies. They both scurry away back to work. No. And then the ritual. Just when you're about to give up hope about finding a witch, a merchant traveling through the capital from the distant Trägerstadt tells you where you can find one, after a few dozen drinks, of course. Eggman for a boy, Emily for a girl. Head to get, yeah, exactly. Her name is Magdalene, and she's agreed to meet with you in the secluded grove outside of Trägerstadt in the March. Regarding her for the first time, you know she is very much a witch. Thick, ragged hair, a toothy grin. The only thing she's missing is a pointed hat. You have the scent of the beast on you, your majesty. I see why you have come. Just tell me what I need to do to stop these dreams. To be cured, you'll need to undergo a dangerous ritual. I can help you, but you must be prepared. Or I can help you overcome the spirit within you, giving you control of your new power. But that ritual is more dangerous. What will this cost me? I will not charge you, your highness, if that is what you're asking. The chance to work my magic upon you is enough. As for what it might cost you, it depends on your willpower. Help me control my power. First, we must procure a number of rare ingredients. I'll need the antlers of an ancient wither stag, a live goat, a moonstone dagger, and a bottle of wine. Red only, please. I will find the but we must source the rest. R.I.P. the treasury. You commit to finding the most important ingredient, but allow Magdalene to pick up the more mundane elements. It takes her some time to collect everything, during which you lie low. When you next meet Magdalene, she prepared a ritual circle in her grove. The goat is brought before the oldest tree in the circle, then slaughtered with the moonstone dagger. The blood mixes with the wine. She bids you to drink before tying you down to the stone altar. What about the blank? Patience, your majesty. Magdalene then takes a mortar and pestle and mixes it in with the blood wine, creating a thick, mushy paste. The moment the substance passes your lips, horrible sights swim around your vision. Clench your jaw. Ooh! Pain streaks through your body as you thrash at the bindings. Magdalene shouts in alarm, and you know something has gone wrong. The beast only smiles, as if beckoning you. You don't remember much of what happens next, only that you rip free of your restraints and tear Magdalene limb from limb. You have raced into the forest to join your new pack. Oh no! Oh, I died! Oh, I died. Oh, I died. Oh well. That was a very short game. We'll do another one. We'll do another one, don't worry. Alright, looks like Aulus has won. The patricians have won. After a ritual went wrong, Queen Lady II turned into a full-fledged monster. She haunted the forest outside the capital for years, feasting on traveling merchants. With the plan in tatters, the counts retreated. In haste to make... Oh, you blew up. Oof. The patricians leapt into the power vacuum. Yeah! Alright. Cool. Do we want to do one more? I think we have time for one more. And then we can stop for the night. Or for the day. I don't have really any work to do today. I just need to, like, I don't know, do my dishes. Come on. Queen Lady the Vanished. 1 year and 6 months, followed by King Aulus. Let's see, the richest noble was Stuffy Stuff II. And the kingdom, pretty good stuff. Alright, we'll exit the game. Woo! Yeah. And we'll continue. I want to do one more game and then we will stop. Alright. And then we'll stop. Alright. The code is DNRC. Remember, if you are just joining us now, because there are 30 fucking people here, Jesus Christ. KOTC.app and go to DNRC. Wibby Sim is in. Oh, good stuff. Alright. I'll give it a minute. Stuffy Fit Stuffy? Piccolina of Pickles? Alright. That's probably everybody. Alright. Surely she will not abuse the barons this time. I'm sure. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this. Oh, this one's a different. By the 9th, we did it. We had to pull some strings, but we got you that crown, just as we said we would. Now just remember to uphold your end of the deal. You're not really a king, more an employee of the patricians. What the coast wants, the coast gets. Actually, what if I govern for the good of the whole king? That would be completely against the spirit of our deal. We'd be forced to take drastic measure. Now introduce yourself. Yada yada, yada yada. Ooh, this is a nice outfit. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Coronation. Alright, let's see what you do. Should I get changed into my waterproof robes then? It might be for the best. Yes. Okay. Y'all can just choose what you want. There are a lot of barons. There are quite a few. Throw the king into the river. Oh no. I think it's gonna be that. I think I'm gonna get thrown into the river. Oh dear. Into the river I go, I suppose. Throw the king in the river. Alright. Authority is now dubious, but stability is now civil. And so it begins. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. When you climb back up on the banks, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forth and places the crown on your head. Is it just your imagination, or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? The path to victory. Your Majesty, the history books do not look kindly upon usurpers, unless, of course, they prove themselves worthy of the throne they have stolen. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? I want to do a different one. Let's do, trade. Let's do trade. A lofty goal indeed. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I'll discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Alright, end season. Oh, it's a cool outfit. Skull. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those glory days, but not all of us wears the crown. Alright, counts, what do y'all want to do? Alright, continue. So you are going to try and lower your own faith. Ooh, what is this? Play to abduct the king. Okay, it's the same one as last time. I believe in you. Alright. Drusilla. I have it on good authority that the king will betray us, crown me, and I'll keep my promises. What do you guys want? So I have gone for the trade one. So you could do a monopoly again. Or you could do something else, like conspiracy. It really depends. Do you want to do the same thing again? Up to y'all. Oh, it's pretty tied. I don't know what happens here. Menu is closed. Oh, we're doing that one then, I guess. Okay, it's the same one as last time, but that's alright. The last game ended kind of early. Alright. He's a bad fight. One of the parents of the march back down from a fight. Never! Alright, what do you guys want? You could do a different one, too. This is multiple choice. You could do not that one again. It's an option. Alright. Can you? The barons plan to modernize the kingdom's army. Alright. So you have to get military up. So that's good. Or low. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. The honor guard. Let's do that. As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. They count with the Knights of the Order of the Dormant Fold, the patricians with the champion gladiators from the arena, and the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, Your Majesty, these guys' loyalties will be divided between you and our region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. I want to do the gladiators this time, because I did the other two. I've made my decision. I want the coastal gladiators. I will have the arrangements made at once. Gladiators arrive a few weeks later. The men are bare-chested and the women underdressed, eager to show off their bodies as much as their weaponry. Ooh. They gather behind your throne and begin oiling themselves up. Fancy. Counterfeit currency. The coast has been prosperous of late, but my tax collectors are reporting suspicious coins in the latest takings. The whole region is awash with fake money. The council needs to act. Ooh, what shall we do? What shall we do? I'm gonna veto this. I don't want that. No, I didn't choose the mercenaries. I chose the gladiators. They're loyal to me. Interesting. Oh. Alright. Alright. It's looking like we're going with C, but it could be still A. It's anybody's game. And oh, and if you are here and you would like to join the game, because I see there are a lot of new people, welcome. You can join at kotc.app. Room code DNRC. Alright, we're going with C. Order your artificers to invent a new coin that's harder to counterfeit. After weeks of experimenting, the new coin is invented. It has a special pattern of ridges along the rim that make it nearly impossible to counterfeit. Alright, trade's a little lower. Still fine, though. An invitation. Without a word, Count Patrician Baron Count et. Hands you a blood-red envelope. It is sealed with white wax in the shape of a skull. Inside is a beautifully written invitation to an event called the Crimson Vigil. What's this all about? I can say no more. You must choose whether to accept our invitation or to decline it. I suppose I shall attend this event, whatever it is. I will see you at the next vigil, Your Majesty. Hello! Hi, if you're just getting here, feel free to join. Feel free to join. You join at kotc.app. Room code DNRC. Alright, time for the auction. I'd like the Grand Bazaar, but otherwise, up to y'all. None of these are really too bad or anything for me, so up to y'all. Oof, yay, alright. I didn't miss the stream. You didn't! You did not miss the stream. If you would like to join my loyal vassal, go to kotc.app and type in the code DNRC. Oh, I should actually change the code that's pinned, sorry. And pin DNRC. Can I pin codes on mobile? I can. Alright. Is it pinned? Oh, pin. Pin message. Yay, I did it. DNRC, do not resuscitate committee. 2, 1. Okay, we're going with Faith and Bazaar. Interesting. Alright. Stuffy Fitz Stuffy the Second and Pravis were the greatest contributors. Alright. Ooh, the Wandering Bard. Let's do that. Your Majesty, a traveling bard. She has come to compose a song for you. Not just any bard, Your Highness. The best in all the land. Sally Six Fingers, they call me. I have no time for this. But you haven't even heard the verse I've been working on. You roll your eyes as the palace watch drag the bard away. They never learn. And then finding a spouse. Let's see. Your Majesty, it's important you find a spouse sooner rather than later. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference? Men, women, or do you not mind? Any. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. An easy enough decision. You'll marry into the patricians, as we agreed. Oh, hey, it's you! Hi, Renato CPR. Agreed before you took the throne, right? What is that bard's name? Listen, let me just say, she's got 6 fingers and she uses them. The Crimson Vigil takes place in a bleak castle atop an eastern hill. Your journey takes weeks, and your baggage train keeps getting stuck in bogs. Guests at the Crimson Vigil compete for who can dress as the most ghoulish and frightening costume. What do you dress as? I will be a demon with horns, cloven hooves, and red skin. The dye makes your skin itch, and your hoof-like shoes are difficult to move around in, but you strike a startling figure. As you're asserting your appearance, Count Patrician Baron Count Et sweeps in, dressed as a living corpse. Welcome, welcome. I can see you are dressed as one of the servants of the seventh god. How delightfully blasphemous. Please remember to stay in the upper levels. The dungeons are out of bounds. In the ballroom, you find the counts gathered, all dressed up as frightful monsters. Wolfmen, pumpkinheads, witches. A waiter glides past, holding a tray of sandwiches. A pianist plays a mournful tune. The Crimson Vigil begins at midnight. What role will you play? A mourner? Or are you willing to play a Hound of the Betrayer? Do you not have a more prestigious role you can offer me? The most prestigious role is the King in Exile, but that is usually reserved only for counts who have been attending the vigil for many years. Surely you are familiar with our customs, Your Majesty. If unsure, you should stick with being a mourner. I don't know. I'll be a mourner. Your ceremonial role is to wait among the other mourners and wait for the hounds to catch the King in Exile. After that, just follow what the other mourners do. Good luck. Counts gather. After Count Patrician Baron Count at delivers a short speech about remembering the old ways, a flaming crown is placed upon his head. I will be playing the King in Exile this evening. The Counts of the Betrayer will try to catch me, but fear not. I am as swift as a falling star, and as old as the hills. Stand among the other mourners. Count Patrician Count Et runs down the corridor, flames licking behind him, pursued by a dozen counts in monstrous costumes. It's bizarre, say. I wait. Half an hour later, Count Patrician Count Et is dragged back, his crown still smoldering. One by one, the other mourners drop to their knees in a posture of worship. I will refuse to bow. The Count's murmur in shock as you stand stubbornly, arms folded. The ceremony concludes with a mock execution, and a bottle of very expensive red wine spilled over Count Patrician Count Et's head. After that, the music is more cheerful. The counts dance and chat long into the night. At dawn, you board your carriage and begin your long journey back to the capital. I refuse to bow to any king in exile. Alright, time for taxes. I will tax... I need the money really badly, so I'm going to tax the coast. I'm sorry, guys. You got so much money. Alright. Taxing issue, city in flames are eligible options. Let's do that. Let's do that. I found 3 potential matches for you. Alright, yes I know. Alright, let's see. They whisk away the first cloth. This is Lorelei, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Stuffy Fits Stuff dynasty. I met her at a party once. All she did was squeak out a hello and run away. She seemed nice enough. Nice, very nice outfit. A very pious young lady. She's obsessed with her family's legacy. Intriguing. From the coast we have Basil, the wealthy heir to Lord Patrician Renato CPR's estate. He's got a reputation for honesty and fair-mindedness. That's rare along the coast. His interests are typical of the coast. Money, money, and making more of it. But to his credit, he gives a lot of it to charity. I like the sound of him. And finally, we have the March's offer. Joanna, scion of the prestigious Harry Lion bloodline. Typical baroness, really. Loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. Like most of the barons. Alright? Is that all? Nah. What do you think? I think I'm gonna do the, I think I'm gonna do the patrician one. Actually, I really liked Lorelei. She looks cool. I'm gonna go with her as also lower defiance. Alright. Defiance is now up, but it's down in the counts. Down for the counts. Alright. Baron Riverson says, "My liege, there's been a terrible fire in the city of Lickdal. Where once there were dozens of buildings, there's now a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of commoners have died. What caused this fire? Some soldiers stationed in the city got drunk and were fooling around. Ugh, are you kidding? They tied a burning stick to a cow's tail as a prank, but the beast went mad and ran through the city, setting 100 fires. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your city's gone up in flames. I was hoping the council might unlock some funds from the treasury so we could rebuild." Alright. I will veto this one, because I don't have the money. Are you going, Matt Lion? Oh, bye-bye. Thank you for joining us. Oh, maybe it'll be C. It's looking like it's gonna be C, but it could be either still. Fight and punch the soldiers. We'll see, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I think it's gonna be D. It's looking like it's gonna be D, but it could still be C. Okay, it's gonna be D. Alright. So we're going to raise authority, lower military. Oof. And they are going to be unhappy about it. But you know what? I don't care. Baron Rivison, suck it. I'm sorry, Rivison. You're very nice. Your Majesty, help us. Baroness Nuvenov, the 4th of the March, has been bleeding us dry as. Actually, this sounds... I think this guy's supposed to be Irish. Not literally, I hope. No, I'm asking making common use of an idiom, Your Majesty. Our taxes are 10 times higher than they've ever been. I can't afford to feed me cows. It's true, Your Majesty. Baroness Nivanov the 4th has... The 4th? Jesus. Has been taxing your peasants at least twice as much as the next tile in the uphill. It's been a hard year, Your Majesty. I barely have any gold in my vault. Just trying to do what I can to stay afloat. This is a matter for the council. Okay, so the choices are to throw her in the dungeon, allow her to do it, or have a royal tax collector do it. I say, I don't care. She can do it. I don't care about the peasantry. Who cares about the peasants anyway? Thank you, Pravis, for supporting me. And Rivison, thank you, thank you. Alright, it's looking like it's gonna be A, but there's still time and there's still votes. Oh, hold on. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to check my texts. Somebody is messaging me a lot. Alright, so it's looking like it's gonna be A. Authority is up. Defiance is up too, though. There might be a rebellion, actually. There may legitimately be a rebellion. Godzooks! Godzooks! What the fuck is a Godzooks? Not the dungeon. Why would you take the side of some poxy peasants? Oof. You could rebel now, actually. You have no money, though. Oof. Now there's Numenef the 4th, the 2nd. Alright. You guys can rebel, actually, if you want. In a tiny village to the east, 2 counts meet in a derelict tavern. No one even dares glance in their direction. Peasants all across my land are rejecting the 9th god. Yeah, and the tithe collectors don't dare knock at the door to my keep. Now, we must not falter. If the king grows proud, we can help him with the ultimate reward, immortality. For the next step of the scheme... Okay. Cool. Very cool. So we can get a new law. I will get... Interesting, interesting. I think I'm gonna get that one. It's an offensive swear word. Godzooks is apparently a swear word from Victorian time. Alright. Y'all can rebel now if you want. Ooh. Led by Harry Lion. Up to y'all. You can if you want. Alright, royal wedding. Barons are all over the place. Why? A and C spent baron funds that we don't have. I'm sorry, peasants. Your royal wedding to Lorelei naturally is the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike traveled from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Lorelei at your side. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the king that dies at the very beginning, like the first minute of Reborn to Master the Blade, which is one of the animes I'm watching. I do. Yay. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast is a dance. Woohoo! By the time you find yourself alone, it's past midnight, and you never felt more tired. Hello. This is awkward, isn't it? I'm very sorry. You both lapse into strained silence. Lorelei gulps back her wine. So tell me about yourself. Not much to tell, really. I'm just dust, carried on the wind, as we all are, if you read the scripture. She lapses into silence again. All attempts to make her talk more are proved fruitless, and eventually she makes her excuse and heads to the spare bedchamber. Oof. Oof. Oh, you can't rebel. Haha. Ha ha ha. I have authority. About... What is this? About face. Your Majesty, the new anti-counterfeiting coins are almost ready to roll out on the coast. We have an issue, though. The common folk now associate your face with the old, valueless coins. Perhaps we should replace your image with something else. Aw, if we must. Sorry, Your Majesty, but it's for the best. Not to worry, Your August Majesty. Thank you, Fish B. I know who should shoulder this burden. Why don't you put Drusilla's face on the coin? I know you have your differences, but Drusilla is a notable fellow figure on the coast. That's really stupid. That's really dumb. I'm sorry, but that is incredibly dumb. I want to go with, I want to go with C. Let's go with C. Actually, I know what we'll do. We'll do reverse voting. So don't vote for C. Do not vote for C. Whatever you do, don't vote for C. Oh. Oh. Looks like it's gonna be probably D now. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be D. Oh, it might be... Oh, it looks like it's gonna be C. Might be D or C. Ooh, it's close. It's very close. Ooh, it's gonna be C. Right. Now, we're gonna put... Oh, my face, Your Majesty. I don't know what to say. This has always been a dream of mine. Coastal merchants are delighted. Even better, we have a bunch of money. And of course, you know, less authority, but whatever. I don't care. Oh, my authority's down. Wait, that means you guys can rebel. Uh-oh. A risky wager. You hold on to your masks, hats, and other accessories, everyone. Count Stuffy Fitstuffy II is about to lose a huge amount of money. We bet our life savings on a boat race around the coast. I'm sure to win the day. So sure, in fact, I petition the council to officially sponsor my voyage. Sounds dangerous. Steps below, Your Serene Highness. I'm a patrician. We practically learned to sail before we can walk. You're talking rubbish, Your Majesty. Ooh, nice outfit. My nimble strug will easily beat Powhaton's Arrow's old boat, or my name's not Stuffy Fitstuffy II. If you sponsor me, anyone sponsor me. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not gonna do this one. Otherwise, you guys get to choose. Up to y'all. I love how you are exactly voting along like, oh, Wolfram is breaking with the pact. You guys are exactly voting along like your lines. It's so funny though. Okay. In that case, we will do its voting. The voting is tied. So in that case, I'm gonna just choose this one. Ooh. All right. We lose some money. Alright, a new flag is added bearing a strangely discolored rendition of your face. Excitement builds and tourists flock to the starting town. Soon both boats embark on their journey. They look very small and flimsy against the vast ocean backdrop. Your esteemed highness, I have elected to sponsor Count Stuffy. You've elected to... blah, blah, blah. Would you fancy a small wager since everyone says you're sure he'll win? What sort of a wager? A mere trifle. I'm sure, Your Serene Highness, your wisdom is known by all, so naturally, you'd have great fortune. Yeah, I love you. And where shall you place your bet? I will bet on you. A fascinating choice to sponsor one but bet on the other. Perhaps that shows your true opinion. How much would you like to bet? I'll bet 500. 500 gold it is. You won't regret this. You return to the capital to await the news of the race. I guess we'll hear next time. Alright. Ooh. In a dingy seaside tavern, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. There's a traitor among us. Sussy. The coast economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with. Money breeds money. We made a series of investments to improve our profits. What do you do with all this gold? Time to start buying things, of course. Lands, road, bridges. We'll buy up the whole kingdom. But first, the king must be in desperate need of gold. And now you have to lower the treasury, which I already did for you. Oh, and you guys get it. Alright. We've already seen this one. Alright. So now you have to raise stability. Oh my god, that's already done too. Alright. Cool, end season. I think you could rebel now. if I'm not mistaken. Because you have a lot of defiance and low authority. The good word. What is this? Greetings, Alice. I've had an idea. As I'm sure you know, my fellow counts are a bit shrieking their religious duties. Faith in the ninth god could certainly be higher in the east right now. My problem is the feeling of disconnection between the church here and in the capital. But I think if the message came from one of their own, it might make a difference. I can't blame them with the way the Archbishop acts. Quite, but that's neither here nor there. Will you give me your blessing? I think it'd be better if you didn't rock the boat. If you wish, my love. Lorelei utters a sigh of frustration before stalking off. Roving hunters. Oh, that's this one again. They can stay, but I don't feel like a feast. Yada yada. And I'll leave them to it. I'm sure it's nothing. Oh, and I got money. Yeah, the marriage isn't going too well, but that's alright. A delicious discovery. Right. Word from the boat race, Your Serene Highness. Noble Patrician Paraton Arl has sent a letter by Seagull. The race is disastrous. Countess Fish Stuffy is ahead, but I hope to catch you soon. The bad news is that we brought lots of preserved fish with us. Weevils got into barrel. If we're not careful, I'll starve, and my sailors will be hungry too. Ooh, the good news is we found this unfamiliar kelp that could be the answer to our prayers, but we don't know if it's poisonous. They ask for your guidance. Ooh. Interesting. Let's do reverse voting. Interesting, interesting. We rebel if we can't scheme. Oh yeah, your scheme is going well. I'm very curious. I don't know what could happen. Ooh. It could be a... We don't know. It's tied currently. Ooh. Ooh, it's very close. It's all very, very close. It's looking like it's gonna be B, though. Right. I'll leave it another second, just if anybody else wants to vote. Because it's very close. Ooh. Alright. So we're going with this. Leave the seaweed alone. Oof. I fear tragedy has struck our crew. Arguments broke out, and several sailors were killed in the ruckus. Still, we continue bravely onwards. Stuffy Fitstuffy is in the lead. Don't worry, Your Serene Highness. There's still plenty of time to go. I'm very curious what'll happen there. And we'll end season. Yeah, yeah. I'll see what y'all say. Okay. Auction time. I'm good, actually. I don't really care anyway. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Yeah. No, you can do what you want. Okay, looks like it's gonna be C and E. Both of which are already... Oh, C and A. C and D. I don't care. These are all good for me. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. It's gonna happen soon. We'll figure it out soon. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Barons have literally no cash. No, they're so broke. It's so funny. Broke. 450, that's it. Alright, time's up. So we're gonna build... That's good. Authority and farming. I approve. Let's see. About your heir. Let's do this. Your marriage to Lorelei is not what you hoped. She seldom... Oh, ah! She seldom sleeps in your bed, and over breakfast you exchange only a few frosty words before she departs to the chapel. Last thing on your mind is procuring the heir. Royal wedding was a magnificent affair, but something's still missing. You need an heir. You need somebody young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. I want to adopt a lowborn. Ooh, that'd be fun. My mind is made up. I'll make the necessary arrangements. And I'll do modernization proposals. Your Highness, the Barons of the March plan to have a council push through a number of military reforms. For the good of the kingdom, they say, but the reforms are designed to consolidate Marcher control over our ranks. What can I do? The Barons are waiting for a period of stability that will allow them to pass the necessary amendments while everyone's guard is down. This is more of like, I don't know, a Boston accent. Unless there's some drastic developments within the next few months, I predict that the barons will be proposing these military reforms very soon. You bring the revelations which the barons wholeheartedly deny to the council. Alright, interesting. Up to y'all. Up to y'all what y'all want to do. Up to y'all. Interesting. Alright, alright. The barons want that, but it looks like they're not gonna get it, because it seems like everybody else wants A. Except for Pravs and Renato. Deny them, stall them. Oop. Alright, looking like it's gonna be A. Alright, so we are going to accuse them of treason. Alright. Defiance is now enraged. Rebel, bitch. Can only hope there will be enough to delay the reforms. And then, storm at sea. Steffi Fitzstuff II has sent word that he escaped a nasty storm on his voyage, but noble patrician Powhatan Arrow hasn't been so lucky. They still do have some of that seaweed, but it's running low. Your esteemed highness, surely in the interest of fairness, we should send some supplies. By the blood of the dead, why? If they fell foul of a storm, that's their fault. But this is a boat race, not a competitive fast. Do they deserve to perish, your serene highness? Interesting. Interesting. I'll just let you guys choose. I'm very curious. Respect my authority. We could send supplies. I see why you want that. We could do that. Or we could do something else. Alright, it's looking like we're gonna do that. That works. Treasure is now 1,200. The patricians applaud your decision while the counts mutter about the king's favoritism. Next year, the eastern boat is in the lead. The race is nearly over. Ooh. Good stuff. Very exciting. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Sitting on the beach outside a sun-bleached villa, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. To what do I owe this pleasure, Madam Treasurer? Oh, give it a rest. You know why I'm here. Let's hurry this up, shall we? Where do I sign? Here? And here? And here. Patricians only care about sinking you with their pointless... There you go. You've got what you wanted. Now give me the money. Of course. Goodbye, Madam Treasurer. My eyes deceived me, or was that the royal treasurer? Ooh, hey, it's Matland. Is he back? I thought he left. Is that the royal treasurer you were speaking with? Indeed, my friend. Good news. With the king's gold running out, the treasurer is willing to sell off the kingdom's roads and bridges. Soon this kingdom will be ours. But what should we do once we own everything? What is this, the Netherlands? Oh, no. Okay, looks like we're gonna go with A. So you guys are gonna try and raise stability, which you are doing well in. Just gotta make sure the kingdom's in a nice, comfortable rut. Ooh, stability at least 8. Jesus. Military reforms. After several rounds of deliberation, the council approves wide-ranging reforms of the kingdom's standing armies. The barons are the major contributions. They volunteered their manpower. Meanwhile, in the foreboding Marcher fortress, the barons are celebrating. Ha! I can hardly believe that they went for it. This is all well and good, but we have not yet won. We must make our final preparations before we take control. What do you want to do? Alright. It's looking like you're going for A. Looking like you're going for A. Cool. You could rebel now. Yeah, you could rebel. You do kind of, like, you more or less outnumber them. You could do it if you want. Alright, I think we know what we're doing. Raise own military. March on the capital! It's settled. We have a plan of attack. One last thing remains. Defense. For our march, you have a sizable home garrison to repel opportunistic attacks. For the final stage of their scheme, raise your military to 10. That's a maximum. Jeez, that's a lot. And then, taxes. So, exclusively because I don't like the barons, I'm gonna tax them. Alright. Defiance is too high. You could rebel if you want, but you won't. Because I'm so authoritarian. The end is near. Ooh. I will kill you myself. The coastal boat race is nearly at a close. I hope the coast would win the day, but it appears Count Stuffy Fitstuffy the second will settle the victory. Lamentably, things aren't going how the king bet, but they are going how the council bet. Exciting! Truly, this race is the utmost importance. On a completely unrelated note, I have a shipment of copper that is due to intercept the racers any day now. If my shipment got in the way, who knows what might happen? I dare say the race's outcome could be altered. Of course, I could be convinced to alter the ship's route instead. Your Majesty, we must put a stop to this shameless attempt to sabotage the race. Ooh. I say... I'm going to veto this. I want him to win. Up to y'all, though. I have nothing that could be taxed. We are already poor as is. I want Stuffy Fitstuffy to win. I know, but I bet on the other guy. But I did do like the other thing. Like I sponsored the first guy. I play both sides, so I always come up on top. Alright. It's a tie. Which means I get to vote. Why does this channel keep coming up? Where's ASMR guy? What are you watching? Hi, Sluggy! I'm very cool. I'm a VTuber, and I'm sorry that I'm not VTubing right now. My model has decided to stop working today for some reason. Don't know why. But my copper shipment will have to be diverted. It'll be late. That's what you get for trying to interfere. Soon the nobles and peasants alike gather at the finish line, watching breathlessly as the winter arrives. And it's Count Stuffy Fitstuffy the second! Victory, victory for the honor of the counts. They could not have done it without the generous sponsorship of the king. Aulus. Now pay up, Pawatanaro. Patrician losing a sea race? It's a scandal. I don't know how it happened. Thank you very much. Perhaps you'd like a rematch in a year's time? Jesus! You have so much money. Absolutely not. It's time for a nice holiday to my villa to relax. A lot of wine. Regrettably, your esteemed highness, you lost the bet. But it was all good fun, wasn't it? Right, trade is now up as well. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then... Prying eyes. Your highness, you're of course the greatest king of this century. It's true. Indeed. I'm sure you know that we will all kneel before you. But of course, your power could be even greater. Death comes for us all. What if it didn't have to? What if you could be the greatest king of all millennia? That sounds sacrilegious. Perhaps it is, your majesty, but perhaps it's simply making use of the opportunities the ninth god provides. You're strong enough to take them. I can arrange more meetings if you'd like to discuss this matter further. The door burst open. Ah, so he got to you first. No matter. The counts have agents everywhere, but they've been building up your strength. There's something more sinister afoot. Their ultimate aim is to recruit you into the cult of immortal blood drinkers. Oh no. What a tale. All I want is to help the king. Is this true? Of course not. It's a heresy of the highest order. The council must know. That they should. Let's see. We'll do reverse voting. Ooh. Alright. So it's looking like it's gonna be B, probably. Probably B. Is this a visual novel? Not quite. It's kind of like Jackbox. If you want to join, what you do is you go to kotc.app and you type in the code DNRC. It's very fun. But people can participate. Alright. So we're going to do that. We're going to delay their scheme. Somehow, your schedule becomes chock full of nobles demanding your attention. Your Majesty, a Marcher forest has been struck with disease. The parents report there should be a lumber shortage next year. Never mind that. One of the best boat. Never mind that. One of the best build. I can't talk. More and more visits. Yada yada yada. All right. Stop, you fools! You've doomed us all. It's reverse voting, yeah. Oh. Well then, it would appear there's a rebellion. Your Majesty, it's a matter of strict delicacy to speak with you about. Good day, cousin. How's the old kingdom going, eh? Oh, God. Not this again. Cousin, why are you dressed like that? Rude. I don't like that guy. I really do not like that guy. Oh, I'm gonna do... I say... we should do... this. But up to y'all. Thwart the rebellion? You can do that. Up to y'all. It's looking like it's gonna be a tie. It's looking like a tie. Oh! Oh, it's a tie! It's a tie, which means I get to choose. And I choose my one. Yay! Now you can't rebel anymore. Haha. Your cousin will neither explain the bassoon's presence nor play it for anyone. What the? Okay. Haha. You can't rebel anymore because I stopped it. Ooh, we can get a new law. Ooh. I will get this one instead of Monarch's Choice. Royal Gamble. Alright, it's time for the next season. Your ingenious cousin. Yes, 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 give me my heir. Your Majesty, you'll never get what arrived today. Something good, I hope. I decided to set up an outdoor salon here on the palace grounds. That's the sort of thing that's done in the capital, yes? Philosophers, thinkers, the best and brightest will flock here for civilized discussion and delicious food. Anyway, the tents arrived today, and the silverware, and the menagerie. The menagerie? Peacocks, doves, and a few water deer. They'll give me more to discuss. So you're allowed, won't you? It'd be so much fun. Just give me a cut of the profits. When Baron Rivison hears the plans, he is furious. He hoped to receive some of the takers from this venture. Lord Fitzalbert is delighted. Good. Welcome. But yes, welcome everybody. If you want to join the game, kotc.app, code DNRC. Yay. Right. Ooh. Powerful storm. Uh-oh. A terrible storm has struck the east. Tragically, many houses have been swept away in the flood, and the roads are totally impassable. What do we do? Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna... I want this one. Let's do this one, alright? Let's be good. Let's help out the east, guys. Let's help out the east. Be good, alright? You'll be very loyal. Yeah, see? We're helping the east. And we're making money while we're at it. Alright. I think we know what's gonna happen then. 13, yeah. Okay. So we're going with A. That's good, that's good. Yeah, we'll help with the east. I love the counts. They're my favorites. Totally. They're the best. Time to be wholesome? Yeah, we're being so wholesome. We're helping out the counts. So I lose a bunch of money, but then I gain more money. Yay! Alright. I gain money, then I lose money. Defiance is loyal, stability is steady. Trade is now wealthy. Farming is needful. Oof, nice. Heretical discovery. Your esteemed highness, I bring troubling news. You say it's troubling, then it must be. A group of individuals in the east are meeting in secret to preach heretical teachings and engage in rituals. They're disciples of the 10th. They believe that one day a prophesied 10th god will save us from the apocalypse that the 9th is setting in motion as we speak. Ooh. They are trying to make me a vampire. Dangerous nonsense. Regrettably, I require the council's permission to launch a proper investigation. Otherwise, my inquisitors would be destroyed. Let's see. Never mind that. We're just gonna do it. Express permission. Right. They clamor about official procedure and overreach of the church. Pshaw. But now they're faithful, and there's more authority. Haha. Also, I don't think you can rebel. Right. Ooh. While playing a game of chess in an austere castle, two counts in the east discuss their schemes against the crown. Most pleasing, the king is drunk with power. He's mandated statues of himself be built in every major city. Our sculptors are doing well, I hear. Better still, it means the time is right. But I was thinking, should we really show the king the true secrets of our group? I thought that was the point. Immortality and all. Yes, but those secrets are meant to be well kept secret. What if we pulled the wool over his eyes? Alright. Up to you guys, I guess, if you are. Hey, that guy sounds kind of cool. Promote him. Alright. Lower own defiance or raise own farming? Alright, it looks like they're going with A. Good choice, good choice. Stuffy fits Stuffy. The lone guy siding with me. Alright. Cool. So you're doing that? This will be a fine trick. The important thing is that we keep a good reputation with the king. We must convince him that we're trusting. Okay, you have to lower your defiance to 1 or less. Alright. And now... Ooh. Stuff's going on. Can't start rebellion. On the verge of rebellion. You could rebel. If you want. Philosophical... My cousin! And my heir! I want that one. Should I ask? I'd ask that my crown be passed to... my adopted low-born child. Yay! More stable, more defiance. Your Majesty, may I be the first to congratulate you on adopting an heir. What is their name? Owlus II. How exquisite, Your Grace. I'm sure little Owlus will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Alright, a visit from the treasurer. Your Majesty, I have some questions about the treasury. It better not involve paperwork. I promise that it will not deal with any paperwork, Your Majesty. It's just that there were a few irregularities in the funds, and I'm afraid Queen Lorelei is the last person to touch those accounts. There has to be an instant explanation. I don't want to cause any trouble, Your Majesty. I'm sure everything's in order. You go straight to see your wife. You find her returning from a trip to the cathedral, looking thoughtful. Is everything alright? What are you spending money on? Oh, I see. A while ago I received a letter that my family east belief in the ninth god is waiting. Lamentably, if it goes like this, the Eastern Church will be in trouble. So I've decided to fund a new monastery there to bring the counts together in celebration of the ninth god. Oh. I don't care. Faith be damned. Haha. The old wife. Oh, they're rebelling. Your Majesty, it's awful. What's going on? I'm so sorry, I'm just overcome. One of my guests has accused me of insulting him in the salons. And well, the upshot is, I've been called for a duel. Because you did gravely insult me. You said my cape wasn't real velvet. Slander! It's a misunderstanding. It isn't even a philosophical conversation. I've never held a sword in my life. I'll be killed. That's your problem, not mine. Ooh. I will veto this one. I want it to happen. I either want it or I want to intervene. Up to y'all, though. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Okay, it's anybody's game still. Basil wouldn't have done it. Who's Basil? Who's this leaf? And what are they doing in my court? Oh, hold on. What is going on? Just my school messaging me. Let the duel go ahead. Yes! The duel takes place beneath one of the tents of the salon. Lord Fitzalbert and his opponent take the field, brandishing swords at each other. How about you, you slanderous buffoon? And I take it back. I take it back. Never. You will pay for your insolence. Aye! Your cape looks like it's made of sackcloth. There, I said it. I mean it. How is he such a pest? Ooh, I succeeded. Stability is down. Nice. After a while, your cousin returns to speak to you. My dear cousin, it's been a lovely say. But I'm leaving. Oh no! I'm taking a trip to Saul. I feel the call of the sea air. Thank you for everything, Your Majesty. With a hug and a wave, he departs. Aww. The Pirates of Saul. Oh, Basil was your offer. Doubt fleece him. I believe in him. Alright. Ooh. Looks like there's going to be a rebellion. But first we'll do an auction. Why not? E and A are looking like they're the top ones. I think F would be a good one. I think we should vote for F. E. Let's do F. Let's do F. Invest in F. I think we should invest in F. Yes, thank you, whoever gave the, like, tiny amount. Oh, I don't want the library. I really don't want the library. They'll just win. They'll fully just win if they get the library. Everybody, quickly, dump your money into different ones. Into, like, dump it into C. Put it into C as well. And F. Yes. Do it. All your money. Go, go, go. We can't let the counts win. Oh, no. Oh, it's all over. Oh, it's all over. Ooh, it's all over now. Alright, rebellion report. You're rebelling. But it's all over. Our corporate overlords. It happens gradually, like a frog slowly boiled. At first, it's paying a few patricians tolls here and there, across a road, to sail down a river, but their cash reserves grow, and so do their acquisitions. Oh, they ban everyone else from trading on their roads soon enough. They practically own everything. Even the rebellion fizzles out. The barons can't afford to march on patrician roads, because if they don't pay, the patricians' fearsome mercenaries from Valamir will come to collect. Here's a copies of Samar's speech. Your Supreme Majesty, don't forget to read the part at the end. This speech was proudly sponsored by Coastbreak, the creamiest cereal in this kingdom. Creamiest? What does that even mean? It's not actually cream. It's kind of salty jam that keeps the cereal fresh for longer, allowing for transportation across the kingdom. It's disgusting at first, of course, but the side effects distract you from the taste. And after you've mentioned the sponsorship, don't forget to add that you can't get enough of that creamy coastal crunch. That's very important. Can't get enough of that creamy coastal crunch. No, you're getting it all wrong. It's creamy coastal crunch. If you can't get the hang of it, we'll delay the speech and book you for a week of rehearsals. Oh, and one more thing. We're canceling council meetings from now on. But what about the Constitution? Constitution's just paper. It's good for hanging next to toilets. That's about it. The council's completely redundant. All their decisions need approval by the board of investors anyway. Might as well make the board do the decisions from now on. Board of investors? Who are they? People who bought a stake in the kingdom, obviously. Didn't you know? They've been running things for a while now. Don't worry, your job's not under threat. The palace attracts lots of tourism, but the council's got to go. Let me guess, the board's mostly patricians, right? Yes, it is. You're right. We need to diversify. Maybe we'd let an account or two. Couldn't hurt. They'll just be outvoted anyway. You run the council's decisions past another group without telling me? The board took a vote and we decided it was all right to do. The people won't stand for this. The people are hard at work in factories making Coastbreak and other fantastic products. They're too busy to worry about who's running the kingdom. The other regions have something to say about this. The counts did try to besiege the capital, but the east is pretty much bankrupt. Right now, they're all still working in the salt mines to pay off the debt they built up while march. So is there anyone fighting against you? No, not really. What's the phase? Too big to fail. Anyway, I must stop yapping. I've got a board meeting. I'll leave you to practice your speech. Once Lady Patrician Piccolina of Pickles has departed, you took a longing look out the window. The capital's skyline has been devoured by smoke of new factories. Oh, it's the British Empire, is it? Are we the British Empire? Is that what this is? Looks like the patricians won again. Alrighty. Oof. He drowned in a vat of milk during a promotional stunt. The barons, led by Harryline, launched this rebellion to accomplish nothing besides distracting the king. Oof. Queen Drusilla was gone, was crowned. Yes. Alright. King Aulus the mascot. Alright. Nobles. Richest noble was Stuffy Fitstuffy. Least was Nuvum the Fourth. In the kingdom. Ooh. It's a cool heir. It's a very cool heir. Authority. Treasury. Alright. Fun stuff. Alright, I do have to end now because I need to eat food. But, thank you guys so much for joining. This has been actually, like, so much fun. Hold on, where is, let me go to bedroom. Let me see if my camera wants to work now. Alright, let's see if the camera wants to work. Let's give it a try. It has decided not to work. Alright. That's alright. Yeah, you did live. Actually, I'll bring in the music too, because it's actually really cool. Audio capture. Add existing, and then we'll do that one, I think. Yeah, alright. Ah, that was so fun though. That's such a fun game. I love this. Yeah. No, that's such a fun game. We'll do it again sometime. We'll do it again. No, that was so fun. I played it with my friends last night and it also went really well. So I think I'm gonna do it again today or tomorrow or something. I don't know. I had a lot of fun. Normal V2 behavior? Yeah. No, we do be having technical difficulties. It is what it is though. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah. Thank you all for joining me though. I am gonna go eat a sandwich. Yay. Alright. Anyway. Have a nice day. See you again tomorrow, and then I'll be taking a break. Tomorrow, what am I doing? I think it's just back to normal EU4. Alright. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.